A self-styled...
Yo, top of the morning, y'all. Top of the morning. Let's see if we got any... Alright. So it's like a little thrasher thing about it. 80s, but wasn't able to 225, and Red Bull was able to get the permits for him to give it a shot.
6 a.m. We're here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, on a fucking building that's shaped as a quarter pipe, dude. This fool's about to drop in on this shit.
Yeah, Red Bull kills it, man.
This is one of those buildings
and they're
that when
smart,
you're a
like
kid,
the drinks and
you see it in the distance,
sports.
and you're like, damn,
a lot of them I don't think have anything to do with each other. It's two different business
entities, about to do
right?
it. Some childhood shit turn into grown man shit. Need some big, I don't know how to say balls in Portuguese, but need big ones to do this shit. He ain't gonna make this shit. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Holy
oh wow, that
shit.
building's perfect, bro. He could damn near just do it on the building without any ramps.
It's not a straight quarter pipe. It's kind of twisted.
Imagine the rain that just builds up coming down that thing.
Yeah, he could drop in and go off the side, right there. When you got the wind things up there, it's over.
Oh wow, can't beat that deal. Sometimes they have like, I'm not 2 for ones, but like, buy one, get one half off or something.
I thought it was like 40.
That's enough. More than enough.
Felper would call for the roll-in.
Roll-in! If these are the dudes that are building the ramp, oh, it's over. Gotta put that Red Bull hat on, dog.
I know all them skaters, the sponsored ones.
You can see
better
it's
have your
not
Red Bull hat on or beanie.
Pipe. It's more like a giant China bank. You got a big, long wall, and then it's elliptical at the bottom, like tight at the bottom.
Going down, sure, but then you're gonna hit that fucking G-force.
I wonder if like the sun comes up that way. Like, why would you build a building
and you're gonna
with no
right
windows on one side that's just like at a curve?
Do you remember your first drop-in?
You trip out.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Nefe, he gets busy. I think I've seen him up around LA because I'm not sure if he's from LA, but I remember seeing his shit up a long time ago.
First time that I saw this building was in the 80s, that I came to here, Porto Alegre, to skate. Right away they think about, oh, looks like a quarter pipe. Someone can drop there. But it's a
oh wow, that's a good little angle. Yeah. Donate money to the non-violent
right?
weed inmates.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
I mean, you seem pretty chill. You feeling chill?
Yeah.
No problem.
Damn.
We'll see.
So you can't even get that shit on eBay or anything. Like only the actual sponsored dudes get them, huh? You're right. I've never seen anybody else wearing like a Red Bull hat or beanie that looks like that.
That's why. Took too many goddamn stairs, dude. Wore himself out.
Oh, they're probably out of there, but then they just license out their name to PA, to somebody in PA doing it.
I'll scrape them off the flat bottom.
That's how you do it, though. You build your brand, and then if you can meet the QC, if they got a good QC and produce good stuff, bro, it makes sense, man. Give me a quarter a gram or 50 cents a gram, whatever you work out, and yeah, just move that shit. There's a lot of brands, they need like other,
now when you get up here, it's a whole fucking different ballgame.
Say you got one big grow, right? And you try to label it all one thing. It might sell if it's bomb and you got hype, but now if you turn this instead of one brand, now you got 6 brands.
He's not gonna have it?
People are fooled by the packaging.
Support is...
Oh, support for this. That ain't the code.
It would work though. You could grind that. But how old are you?
50. Just turned 50. But in Brazil, for the company, I'm the oldest in the company, the whole employee, I'm the oldest in the company.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now they're gonna keep you on for another 100 years after this.
That's what I hope.
What are you gonna do when it's done?
When it's done?
Yeah.
Gilly's,
when I finish this thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it Gilly's brand or is the Gilly just putting his name on another company?
I mean, think about this thing. I need a vacation, I guess.
I had a question.
Oh, probably out there in PA, Khalifa probably pretty good.
Normal session, I guess.
He's from there, right?
A vert session, right away.
Drop in or roll in?
Oh, wow.
Drop in.
Just little pill bottles?
Rolling
They put a
will be the
sticker on it
second
or
drop.
anything at least?
Just kidding.
Man, look at that.
Got some local paint.
Electrical wires.
Support the locals.
They just don't care about graffiti over there, huh? Yeah, those wires look like a hazard. Yeah, we got Neckface and we got like a couple other dudes out here in LA that do this style of stuff. Forget the other guy's name. He's pretty popular too. I be seeing him everywhere.
That whole building is a federal building that he's dropping in on. And I guess in Brazil, you're not supposed to show up to any federal buildings with shorts on. And Frank only brought shorts. They were about to not let him up there to do his job. And he was like, dude, but wait. So I started taking my pants off to give to Frank. And Frank gave me his big ass shorts that were basically pants on me. And then we got Man Ramp going in showing the guns, dude.
Yeah, going strong.
Nobody even batted an eye over there.
Those are the
Frank had
ramp
his
guys,
legs
right?
out,
That
they're
build
like,
the
"Nope,
ramps at
you're
all
outta
like the
here."
events and
So,
shit. And then
Our bad. We didn't mean it.
they do like the videos where they'd hold it and shit.
Here you go, banana hammock for you, Frank.
Hey guys,
Put this on.
we just need the blue one.
Nah, we need these ones.
I gotta get the, what's the one for the tower?
Yeah.
The blue one.
They didn't tell you? And I'm selling mine. $100. Wanna buy it?
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, they're getting paid good.
I just got 231
I mean, this is
milligrams
probably
of Red Bull
all
pumped right into my
like
vein.
real
Ready
production.
to go.
Well, it's another country, so who knows how their laws are, but
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
this is some real big production,
So they're doing
union
some
type shit
warm-up
probably.
drops. I think this one's the 75 meters. So they have like a little kicker placed on the wall, and Sandro just rappelled on a rope.
Oh, that's why they say
down
75?
from the top. They had his board on another rope, and they just handed it to him, and now they just unroped him.
Oh wow, and they put this out 17 hours ago.
Holy shit. That's halfway. Not even halfway. Now check my blood pressure, dude. Now they won't let me up there.
I mean, he just
You're
said
the only one on
halfway.
the
I
top.
think they maybe have their numbers wrong.
Ready up there, Frank. I need my shorts. It's upside down. Right here, you speed wobbles, it just gets it.
Oh, shit. He did speed wobble, dude.
Can you say something to your Thrasher fans around the world?
What's up, Thrasher fans? I don't have that many Thrasher fans. I got Thrasher haters.
Sandro is attempting the tallest drop into a temporary curb pipe.
I mean, if he does 75,
and
but I don't
the
know,
fastest
because
speed
they said the
skateboarding
white
on a
one, and then the
temporary
other guy
curb
said that's like
pipe.
halfway
I
up.
thought the Guinness Book of World Record
Right.
girl was the DJ for the after party tonight if this one makes it. If I knew she was the Guinness Book of World Record girl, I would have been trying to throw rocks hella far and try to break one in front of her or something. But
And we have a record by this guy, Wheatberry, who stayed at Lower Bob's for more than 20 days without food.
An official record to them?
nah, just for us, for the magazine.
He also made a skateboard wheel out of a potato.
Wow. Was tasty at least.
Are they going again?
Literally making his 70 meters.
Sounds like he made it. Sandro Diaz. You heard that? It didn't sound like he bailed. All right.
So custom built.
We got a party.
Drop-in platforms. 1,800 foam blocks being
Did I miss it?
building and unbuilding. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. We got a party.
It's crazy. That was high, man. I could finish it at the top, but I was already really high. Fast and G-force, everything.
Ooh, speed wobbles. They're like so fun just to jump and turn around.
A new record that never existed. Highest drop-in on a temporary quarter pipe, but top still up for grabs. Any other people want to get it? It's up there.
They said that I made some records, but I was whatever. I just want to drop from the top.
Does that mean you think it's possible from the top?
Yeah, it's possible. If I set up the right board, right thing, but I have to go step by step. If it's not working on that...
And we got to go to Brazil. Well, we
had some good regional snacks. That was like top of my list.
We could tell. We could tell. You got service on your phone? Call Grayson right now. All right, look, dummy.
Nick Face, Andrew Diaz, Michael Burnett, Frank Mayer, oh, they got Letitia. I didn't see her. Man, oh, the Man Ramp guys. That's their name. And the baddie from Guinness.
All right, look, dummy. This is my code.
666. Shocker.
Don't say it for the fucking camera, man. Look.
Of 10 minutes to go.
All right, we got 10 minutes, so I wanted to trip on this, dude. I don't know if any of y'all seen this. This is kind of wild.
Tribe who are camping in the woodlands in the Scottish borders are refusing to leave despite an eviction notice from the local council. They've been calling themselves the Kingdom of Kabbalah and have set up camp.
Yeah,
close to the town of
Prada. I
Jedburgh.
mean, Red Bull kind of does, all right. Like they break bread. I mean, they're paying these.
Scotland correspondent Conor Gillis
paying these
is there
skaters,
for us.
putting on these
Conor,
events.
It's such an extraordinary story, isn't it? Explain who this tribe are, where they've come from.
Yeah, this is crazy though.
And why they're living.
I actually want to look it up
in
on the maps and see where they technically are.
Of Jedburgh at the moment.
Yeah, good morning, Jane. This is certainly up there with one of the most bizarre tales that we will tell you today on Sky News. Welcome to the so-called Kingdom of Kabbalah, the place, the location here in the Scottish borders in the town of Jedburgh, where a self-proclaimed African tribe are here. They are saying they are reclaiming land taken from their ancestors 400 years ago, and they have set up camp. They have set up life here by all intents and purposes. You see the tents where the three members of this community have been living, and they call themselves the King, the Queen,
so Scotland,
and
UK.
the Handmaiden. Three members
what the hell?
of
Jedburgh's like right here.
And
I don't know, man. They're just setting up camp somewhere right here.
Scotland over the past few months. Clearly, this is a very unusual sight.
Yeah, I guess kind of squatters. I mean, but bro, just trip out on them. Like, homeboy's selling it.
Controversial. Let's get a sense as to why the so-called tribe are here. Let's speak to the man.
I don't know. I gotta kind of respect it. At least they're like using an angle rather than like just doing the fentanyl lean, fucking destroying shit, burning shit, destroying the sidewalk.
Prophecy must be fulfilled. the reclaim of the land which belonged to our forefathers. I am the king of Kubala, and I have come to reclaim my heritage, the lost tribe and the lost land for my ancestors.
You're on land, though, that does not belong to you. It belongs to Scottish Borders Council. They want you out.
The land and the earth belongs to the creator of the heavens and the earth. No one belongs to the earth apart from the kingdom of Kubala. The skies, the earth, is for the kingdom of Kubala, and we have come to stay.
But right here, when he talks to the girl, I don't know, man. Not her, the other girl.
Continue. You need to get off their land, and this is not something that is sustainable. What do you say in response to that?
We only follow the laws of the Creator who has given this land to us. It already belongs to us. It was the land of black people, Jacobites, 400 years ago, before they were deported from this land.
We have come to reclaim our heritage.
Exactly.
This is our land. No one should be able to tell us to leave this land which belongs to our forefathers.
What did they say? What was the tribe? I want to
Google.
The law says, though, that you must leave.
The Creator is who we listen to. There is no man-made law which is bigger than the Creator of the heavens and the earth. His laws is our precepts, and what we walk
Kingdom of Kubala.
So you are planning to stay here for the foreseeable future. You won't be leaving, is that right?
Our tribes are coming. The rest of the people are coming from all the four corners of the earth, from Trinidad and Tobago, from Jamaica, from Suriname, and they are coming back to their own land. This is the land of the people, not for Edomites. This is the land for black people, and they are coming back home.
Let me just speak to the lady here. You are calling yourself the handmaiden in this camp. What does that mean? What's your role, and why are you here?
I am the handmaiden, and my role
yeah, trip on
is
this girl.
to do
This
all
might
the
be
housework.
her.
Most of the housework, obviously, we all put in every area. But if the chores aren't done, if the tent isn't cleaned at the camp, if everything is not where it needs to be, I am held responsible. In the kingdom, in the palace, if everything is not tidy, if everything is not where the queen wants it to be, then
yeah, no, she
I'm
looks like
responsible
she's
for
going through
training
something.
the maids and the handmaids.
The dude looks like, you know, he like running the ship. This is like what he wants to do.
Definitely 100%. This is my calling. This is my purpose. This is what I was created to do. So yes.
So clearly that is the situation here in the so-called Kingdom of Kabbalah in Jedburgh in the Scottish Borders. But if we take you over here, just this has been something of a journey. Just across the fence here
Who is this other guy that keeps getting off
this
camera?
self-proclaimed African tribe had been living on private land. And through the legal wranglings, the legal process here in Scotland, eviction notices were sent.
Did I miss it?
The previously held world record. And going wild, checking the bearings, checking. Walking.
Well, it looks like they're still setting it up. I'm just going off these things back here.
And they were delivered, they were acted on, and essentially the folk that you have just been seeing and hearing from switched across the fence onto this territory, which is the property of the local council. And we've been getting some reaction from the authority in the past few minutes.
We were obviously very relieved yesterday to get the news that we had.
Man, that's a trip, bro. I mean, you got to set claim, but right here it says a Texas woman named Kawa Taylor reported missing in August 2025 was found in Scott living with the group known as the Kingdom of Kubala, led by a man named King Hatahin, how the hell you say it, in a forest near Jedburgh. Taylor, now calling herself Esna, is living as a handmaiden and second wife to the king. Oh, this guy's trying to have a bunch of wives. Now I see what you're doing, bro. A situation her family fears as a result of manipulation and grooming. The group claims to be a lost ancient tribe seeking to claim land and rejects local laws despite facing eviction from the council, according to reports. Yeah, so this dude's probably just anybody that wants to come. Probably more women, the merrier for this dude. But watch, now that he's making the news, bro, there's going to be a bunch of people that travel there and want to join him. I bet. That's usually how it goes.
It's what could potentially be another. Flat bottom.
Oh, they're replaying all of them? He would just think like, oh, when he wanted to move out and they wanted a deposit, he was like, bro, like just some things, I was like, bro, that's just how life works. You can fight it, you can argue it. I mean, you can easily not like it, but to think you can't do it and get out of it and you think you're going to be able to argue with them and they're just going to listen, like, nah, bro. There's certain things in life
the world.
That's just how it is, man. I mean, you can say I'm a sovereign citizen and all this other shit, but good luck, bro. Good luck.
Skateboarding.
I mean, Yuri never said he was a sovereign citizen, but some of his views, I kind of feel like they align with that.
Trying to test the limits of what's really possible and what is humanly possible, especially on a skateboard. But if you look at the history
bro, that
of
showed something for history, you know?
It continues to keep getting better. We keep pushing the limits of.
I think Riley retired from the tent talks, huh?
And now Sandro is going to jump ahead about 5 times.
All right. Well, I just don't want to keep like watching it while they're just rapping out. You see, Metro Boomin's going through some shit. I seen yesterday Thug was like at his court supporting him in downtown. I didn't even know this shit was really happening. So Metro Boomin testifies at trial, says no way in the world he sexually assaulted his accuser. The musician took the witness stand as Young Thug watched from the gallery. Man, I'm so happy I'm married and set up, bro. I'd be so nervous to like be young and just try to like just be young and, you know, trying to find your wife and the kid and the woman to have kids with and all that. Like, I'm happy that's out the way and done because nowadays, bro, you just never know. It's so fucking weird out there, I feel like, especially in the dating scene. They're gonna make me want to have to, okay. Hip-hop producer Metro Boomin told jurors at his civil rape case on Wednesday that he had 2 consensual encounters with his accuser in 2016. Always wore a condom and couldn't wait for his trial to start so he could testify and give his side. Were you wrongly accused, his lawyer, Lawrence, asked inside a federal courtroom in downtown? Absolutely. I've been thinking about this day for a year. The producer, whose legal name is Leland T. Wayne, told the jury, the influential producer, songwriter, and DJ said he found it preposterous that plaintiff Vanessa Lamastre had accused him of raping her in a hotel without a condom in 2016 after handing her a drink that allegedly caused her to black out. I think Thug's probably trying to be fucking buddies with anybody, bro. He's like, oh shit, Metro's down, he needs help, I'm gonna go there and help him. Honestly, I don't know if they got along or what the case is or if Thug said anything about him ever, but I'm sure Thug right now is like, what can I do to, you know, build some bridges? I really don't know where to start. This is crazy. I can't even believe I'm up here doing this right now. And imagine if you really didn't do that shit and you're getting accused of it, bro. Like, I feel like that could ruin a dude. Like, you ain't ever gonna try to hit on a girl again. You're gonna be fucking tripping, bro. Fucking might get hit with the gay bomb. I really don't know where to start. Okay, he said, for her to accuse me of something like this, it's something I could never fathom. I can't even say what I think should happen to people who rape people. Wayne testified that he lost his mother to domestic abuse and believes sexual abusers should be tortured and killed. Damn. I mean, I don't remember how his mom passed away, but did she pass away because someone beat her up? That's fucked up. Rest in peace to Mom Dukes, man. Asked point blank if he ever sexually assaulted Lamaistra, he said absolutely not. Asked again minutes later, he said no way in the world. Nah, I mean, bro, if you got the kids, worry about the kids, because, and I tell this to a lot of people, because, you know, relationships don't last and shit happens and life will life you, but I always tell people, bro, those kids, they need you when they're young and they're going to remember how everything happened when like you split up. And if you were still there trying to do everything you can, they're gonna grow up and remember that. But as you, as the dad, as the man, that will beat you up for the rest of your life, I feel like, if you don't be there for your kids. Now, if you're there for your kids when you're going through all this bullshit, when you get older and you look back about that time in your life, you're gonna be like, bro, at least I knew I was there for my kids and I did what was best for them, because that shit will haunt you. You get older and you're like, bro, my life fell apart and then I ran away from my kids. Like, I got a homie right now that's always going in and out of jail, bro. And he called me the other day. He's back in jail. I had to tell him, bro, like, I don't want to hear you fucking, I'm going to do this. Bro, you keep going to jail. Just say you like it, even though he says he doesn't. But he's like, bro, as soon as you get sober, you start apologizing and feeling all fucked up and bad and sorry. And I get it. You're going through the emotional roller coaster. But, bro, you keep going to jail. And then he thinks he can get out of jail and go stay with a homie and actually figure it out and get it together. And I'm like, bro, you got to go to a program. Like, you're so fucked up and got so much PTSD from going to jail and being through shit that, bro, you got to go somewhere and, like, take time and rebuild yourself. But he always like, bro, my kid, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, bro, your kids would rather have you out here in a fucking rehab or a sober living than you going to jail and then you only being out for 2 weeks or a month. Like, bro, you've been going to jail since we're 15, and I think the longest he's ever been out, it's been 6 months. On average, he makes it about 2 weeks, 30 days, and he goes to jail for a year, gets out, goes to jail for 2 years, gets out. I think the longest he ever did was like 2.5 years, but this dude been going to jail since we're like 15, bro. Like, he's hit that county jail probably over 35, 40 times. Like, it's crazy, bro. I'm like, the scale in life is like, you know, and you got to sacrifice something every time. But, bro, one thing I want to do is be there for your kids. Here we say, Wayne, 32, took the witness stand as his friend and fellow Atlanta-based artist Young Thug watched in the courtroom gallery. I'm just here to support him, Young Thug told Rolling Stone as he walked into the courthouse during the lunch break. But yeah, my homie busted again, and eventually I'll have him start calling in. And I don't know how I could get him to, like, join the stream, or I could just, like, talk to him and rap out. But somehow I want to, like, involve him, and yeah. Maybe we could get him to pass the phone around and talk to some other dudes and we can ask him questions or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but he'll probably be in there for a little bit, so we can make something happen with that. Okay, so earlier on Wednesday, the girl finished her own testimony in the case, telling jurors she was still reeling from the recent loss of her newborn son in 2016 when she visited Wayne at a Los Angeles recording studio, ingesting half a Xanax. And he said Metro handed her a shot that she sipped shortly before she passed out. Later found herself drifting in and out of consciousness in a hotel room. Wayne on top of her, penetrating her, and then performing. I don't know, man. I can never penetrate and then lick. I gotta lick before I penetrate. I don't know. How y'all do it? Do you penetrate, lick, and then penetrate, or do you lick and then penetrate, or do you penetrate? Like, how do y'all get down? When she finally woke up completely hours later, Wayne alleged ushered her out of the side door and pointed her to a car that returned to the studio to retrieve her car. I mean, but that's what you do. You wake up, you get her an Uber to get out of there.
To everyone else.
Oh, he's doing his little pray. Give me the strength. It doesn't seem that hard. They're just going in circles, but when you actually go to a NASCAR race and you see how fast they're going and how far they are apart, you're like, oh, holy shit, that is crazy. And then not even to mention that the driver got to be sitting in the car for 3 hours, not going to the bathroom, not anything, sitting like this. And to keep your attention going that good while you're racing that fast, inches apart, it takes a lot of skill. Just kind of like how this thing is. Like, you just going down the ramp and it don't look that crazy, but I bet you once you're up there and you're looking down and you're like, oh my God, that shit is nuts. Yeah, did it just end? Oh yeah, Le Mans and that shit's crazy when they be going all night. 24 hours or something, right? Man, congratulations to homeboy.
It's about
Is Brandon coming back or not? I mean, I guess you guys seen the thumbnail they put out this morning. Brandon ain't on it. Sus is on it. I mean, bro, he might have tried to do the takeaway, and they were just like, all right, fuck it. We'll just put Sus on here.
Before we get into the next topic, I think.
I mean, we'll see how next week plays out. I really have no idea what their plan is.
The fact that Brandon
Mm-hmm.
Quit last week. You feel me? And is apparently not.
He didn't quit. I seen Brandon yesterday at Rouse.
Yeah, like he's not fully quit, but
Long Beach.
Yeah.
I
seen Brandon yesterday. Brandon gonna be here. Yeah, I seen him at Rouse.
So
I mean, but it wasn't like on a weird shit. Like I was with my wife. He was over there shopping.
Local shit.
And I seen him. You know, he's like, "Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday."
What are your thoughts about like all of that? And I know he's back now.
Skydive, that's something I want to do too, bro. I've had the idea. It just cost some bread, but once I get monetized or get it going, and then you got to go tandem. But I definitely want to film a video going skydiving with somebody. Yeah, compa, man. Compa just been trying. Top of the morning, shaman. Compa just been trying to figure it out for a while. Like, I think he just like thinks like, oh, I want to be a podcaster because I see people doing it, but doesn't really. I mean, he's gotten better, and when he's sober, he's better. But yeah, I think I don't know if he's doing it for fun or what it is, but it seems like he always just had a new pod doing something different. Yeah, no, I fuck with Compa. I go to a sushi restaurant, I go watch the fights over there. He cool. But just when it comes to sitting on camera, holding a conversation, it's like him and Lush like on a sequel. That was the best name for it because they're definitely not having structure when it comes to their podding style. And then he just always butts in kind of with some weird shit. There's a space for him, but he just gotta find it, I guess.
We're glad that he's back. You feel me? Like, well,
he'll be back tomorrow.
He'll be on the Thursday show.
What would you say? So what was your question?
What are your thoughts about like him even quitting to begin with? Like what the fuck?
Oh man, some people they be needing attention sometimes. Man, my brother he just wanted y'all to
let's
pay
gotta
more
start
attention.
doing some push-ups.
It's my dog. I'm biased. He from Long Beach.
Some back arms, some push-ups.
Okay, Tay, have you always had like the same like?
Lush got to start doing the workout with Wax Homie third. You got to be hitting those 10-count burpees. All right, let me stop talking and listen to this. I'm fucking it up.
What the fuck?
Oh, man, some people, they be needing attention sometimes. Man, my brother, he just wanted y'all to pay more attention. It's my dog. I'm biased. He from Long Beach.
Okay.
Facts.
100%.
Okay, Tay, have you always had like the same like super like right-wing radicalized opinions?
I'm very right-wing.
You've always been like that. This isn't like Brandon influencing you.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Brandon don't influence me. I'm TF.
I know it's hard to believe, Lush, since you're so like brainwashed by George Soros and all that shit. So look, this isn't. You think you're right though? Really? Like you think you're like right-wing?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck the difference is. I just be saying it. Like for real. I really don't know the difference.
What'd you say last night? Right wing, left wing, Oreo, or that was Munchie? Was that Munchie?
Nah, for real though. Right wing, left wing, nigga, they both make the bird fly, so let's just go.
Yeah, but okay. Come on, Josh.
There go the boss. The boss is pulled up.
Wait, what?
He just said he's seen him at Ralph's. He's coming back.
He's coming back. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll see him tomorrow.
So if he pull up in the building.
Tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Man, look, I got the seats filled already.
Okay. So
Yeah, we got
apparently, Josh is saying the seats are filled.
Persona non grata.
Hey, man, listen, man. Sometimes we done having people just pulled up out of nowhere.
Because I thought.
What is somebody
Didn't
sorry
Brandon
song?
talk to Adam and I thought it
Came in like a wrecking ball. He's just gonna come in.
So he didn't. I thought there was.
Well, if he shows up today, him and Sus are gonna run into each other. I doubt he'll just show up. Oh, let me see. Oh, cool. I don't think I have to burn rubber early. So we could probably go to the start.
Relation to Brandon.
He's gonna be like Miley Cyrus.
Bruh.
You know, and Brandon, you do got a lot to
Let's
answer for
get-
too.
let me
Yesterday
see
I was
what
questioning
Timmy Whitaker
on your
looks
game
like.
banging. I seen that clip.
I mean, like that.
Wait, let's clear that up, bro.
Yeah, that's-
I was definitely not questioning Brandon.
Not you. I never said you. I said we seen him being questioned on his game banging. He has a lot to answer for. If you don't answer for that, then that's not the Long Beach way.
Not everybody is a gangbanger to even be able to question him on that.
Lush, you know?
You feel me? Certain,
I feel that.
certain
Is this
individuals.
OG Lush?
In fact,
Brandon do jiu-jitsu, bro. He fights.
Munchie
on the floor.
Munchie on the floor.
Lord fight it for sure.
Munchie made it clear that he wants to, the debate smoke.
I mean, we do the Thursday shows. We obviously know that, and I invite Munchie to come tomorrow, and I'm gonna make Brandon come tomorrow, and they can have a debate in front of each other.
That would be a good conversation.
That'd be a good conversation.
Okay, Jay, you don't feel like just
let me
because,
see.
like
Who the fuck
beyond
is
him
on
wanting
this shit
attention,
again?
you don't think like
Man, that shit got bad luck.
Cam smoked his
That shit
boots.
gonna be intense, man.
Bro, that shit gonna be fire.
Whatever happened to the whole California?
So it's TF, Creep, Tam, Lush, and Sus. No Munchie or Brandon.
Highway Patrol shit.
Man, that
shit was a troll. I feel like y'all really. I'm surprised y'all are really letting Brandon troll y'all like this.
I know, dude.
I quit. I was a California Highway Patrol officer. Why are you guys believing this
Bro,
shit?
bro,
Why
listen.
are you guys believing this shit, bro?
Little bro, I got like
I'm sure
about
Lush ain't
40
tripping,
DMs,
bro.
right?
He sees it all as good. All promo's good promo.
And they were like, I told you. And I'm just over here laughing the whole time because the little bro already said it low key on the cast. Like,
Facts.
yo,
Yeah.
somebody just sent this to me.
Yeah.
But everybody's eating it up. But
Yeah.
I mean, hey, but hold on, we still don't know if it's true or not. We gotta let Brandon answer it. We gotta let him answer it.
No, in the Reddit, they said that officer's a white man.
Yeah, I text Brandon the next morning after that, and I was like, Officer Brandon with the salute, and then I was like, well played, sir, well played, with the laughing emojis, and he just laughed back.
I did
Exactly.
a reaction video on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought
so
it was 100% fake.
So what did you think, Ant? Or like, what did your reaction say, basically?
My reaction showed the officer, the white Brandon officer who retired.
Okay, so it's
That's
not
what I'm
him.
saying.
But
No.
initially, I was like looking like he trolling. Then I was kind of believing it. I'm like, oh, this nigga was the police. I'm like, so hold on.
Did you see Lush face? Hold on, did you see Lush
This
face?
nigga was cripping.
And I think if you're really the police, like, all that shit is on, like, private. Like, your license plates, if it's registered to you, is, like, private or whatever. The only reason that Brandon White Cop made it is because, like, he retired or something and, like, did a service, so they give him, like, a shout-out.
And this nigga stopped banging. Now he was the police.
That's crazy.
And then the homie was like, no, they trolling. And the homie sent me the clip. The white guy and the little retired.
When the nigga said he was planting all the drugs on the Mexicans, Lush looked at him like he was finna kill him, bro. And listen, after the pod, bro, after the pod, Lush came up to him.
I'm
Hold on,
smart.
wait. Can we stay there though too? Because even on the pod, he rage baited you and your homie like 2 times, and I was like, he really got y'all turned up in here over these little comments that he was making type shit. I was like, nah, y'all give Brandon too much power.
What did he
bro.
rage bait?
Oh, my boy
Lush
that was
and
here,
the boy in the
Gambit,
back,
Gambit that
He
was
did a
here.
good job though, Gambit.
Oh, he did rage bait
He did
the
a
fuck
good
out of
job
you. He didn't
representing
rage bait
himself.
me.
They're more lenient when it comes to minors and shit.
But he was making a joke though. He was
Very
making a joke, bro.
incendiary.
Who said that?
Like that. Brandon said that.
Oh, damn.
He cleaned it up. I'm not.
Brad,
look,
we were
look,
talking
look.
about the David thing. We were talking about the David, the David guy, the singer who's like,
Yes, fucking.
So, yeah. Brandon on there. Maybe we'll see him next week, or maybe he just tried to do the takeaway, and Adam's just, like, over it. I don't know. I think that shit backfired on him, though. He should have came at it. You don't come at talking shit about the owner and the bosses and talking shit about him and then asking for more work. That just ain't how it works. Especially like out of pocket. Like, bro, you were just like challenging Adam for no reason. You're never on there with them. Or you're just challenging him, bro. Like, you should, like we've all said, parlay this into what you're doing, bro. You come on here, use that, parlay it yourself. You think he could just kind of show up and have a job. And I mean, personally, like, no jumper really ain't like that, bro. Like, yeah, you got some of us that work there and hold it down, but as for the host, like, you guys pop in, do your thing, and then you're on to the next one. Because what you want to be is a host and on camera. So you got to go find places to be on camera, or you got to set up the bedroom at your house and get on camera. Your whole thing is being on camera if you're trying to be a host and go that way. But I feel like all these hosts, man, they should all be just live streaming at their house like I'm doing right now or something. Like, you think you're just going to come on No Jumper once a week and that's going to help parlay you? Like, Ant got it figured out. He going for it. Ricky's trying to do his little gambling thing. Lush is chasing the music. Kenny, I fuck with Kenny. He makes the music. I'm not really sure what else he does. I think he's trying to get on No Jumper. Yeah, the news is just a crazy cast, bro. Like, Lush, out of all these people, Lush and Kenny are the only two that are friends. Like, all these other people I don't really think talk. Just a trip.
David.
Yeah,
Okay,
David,
so
fucking David. That David is still out of jail.
Yeah. So Brandon was like, "Oh, Hispanics are more lenient with messing with like minors and stuff like that," and that's why everyone was like, "What the fuck are you saying, bro?"
Bro, I literally walked out
I
when he
was
said
talking
that.
about the Dave
I
shit.
couldn't take it, and then I came back and I told him we're not generalizing no racism, but let's just stay back on the topic.
No, but here's what offended me.
But it's crazy. After that whole argument or whatever, might have been the next day or whatever, but then I'm saying what Brandon was saying, and I'm talking to a Hispanic dude, and he was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." And it's just crazy, bro. Like, everybody got their opinion. Everyone's overgeneralized for everybody else, but you never know how someone really feels or what they're gonna say. And when people get on camera, a lot of times these people say what they think the fans want to hear them say instead of just saying what they think or their opinion. So Viral Way, and it's crazy, bro. Once that whole shit happened with Viral Way, Brandon, and War Chief, we haven't seen Viral Way back up at No Jumper. I was just thinking about that yesterday when I seen this video pop up. I was like, damn, after that whole thing happened, we haven't seen Viral Way.
No, like, the only thing you got to offer the world is talking about a fade. Like, you must have not grown up fighting or none of that. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Niggas is in business meetings and doing all type of shit. You think you finna just get a fair fade? Meet me at the, man, y'all niggas. What
Rios would
planet
probably be
y'all
a
live
good
on?
one with Brandon.
Who
And I
raised
think
y'all?
Rios,
What
is he
planet y'all
from Long
lived
Beach
on?
too?
I don't understand. Niggas have nothing going on in life. Like, we fought for fun as kids. If you still trying to do that as a grown man and you're not getting money for it, you ain't got shit going on in life. You ain't got nothing.
Oh, wow. Let me see. I think that this whole thing's probably on Reddit. No, for sure. 'Cause Lush can talk, bro. He'll just keep going. And that's what you need. Sometimes the quiet time, bro, I say a good podcast is like listening to good music. Like, everything should just flow smooth. It shouldn't like listening to like a record scratch. Like, you're listening to a CD and it starts skipping. You're like, what the fuck? Like, listening to a good podcast is like listening to like, good music that's just smooth flowing rather than like skipping. You're like, bro, what the hell? What'd they just say? What's that side conversation? Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Let me see if the Reddit Because I think that whole viral way video is longer, no? Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Jack like Jess bringing back an old ass fucking thing. Oh, well, these aren't videos. Alright, whatever. This one's pretty entertaining though,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like all this stuff
Like
is
I
just
don't know
crazy
where
how
this
we
guy
gotta
gets
move.
this shit from, because even if, like, I don't think the cops would say or tell you who reported it and from what address.
So let me ask you this, man. What do you feel about the no jumper? About no jumper, man. Almighty and the Almighty beef. What you feel about that, man?
All right, so I ain't gonna lie, right? With that little situation, like, I'm gonna try to say this nice and right, because it's a situation, you feel me, that did happen, that he out of pocket with. But all right, so when I had first I was just trolling him, just because like everybody say he a mark, he like, you feel me, he not like that. So I'm just trying to just see how gangster the nigga is. He not like that at all. You feel me? Like I said, Almighty, I'm not even worried about him. As far as like Adam 22 and the stuff that he do, some of the stuff Adam 22 do is actually good. It's good, you know what I'm saying? He doing the right things as far as like the beefs and picking up stuff, because you gotta get in the YouTube algorithm, and that's what people want to see, period, point blank. So that's why I feel like Adam 22, he going over here, doing stuff with them, and going over here, and he picking up the crucial interviews at the right time. So I feel like he doing what he's supposed to do, as far as like that. I feel like, but he kind of get too kind of carried away, because he's not thinking like this can get real, get dangerous. All it take is the right person with the wrong mentality or the wrong mental health, whatever, at that moment, and it can really go up. Right. See, and I had to stop, because I ain't gonna lie, at first they was getting to me. They kept posting about me doing all type of weird shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I had to check my mental health, because I was literally on the verge of crashing out. You get what I'm trying to say? Right. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was really ready to go up there to no jumper. You can see me up there, and if
This one was like camping outside. I'm sure you guys seen the videos pop up on the Reddit. He like filming Adam like in the back parking lot far away. Now when I go out there, I always scope all the cars and like just look. I ain't got shit to worry about. Ain't no one come for me. But just after I've seen people like film outside, like you come out and you're just like, where's the paparazzi? But this fool was in the back filming, and Adam was like getting shit out of his trunk or whatever. I think Brick came one day. It was a long time ago, but he came on the show, and I think he might have brought it up, but he seen this fool, and he thought it was somebody else. And then Brick, like, went, drove around, whoop, 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 and I think he said on the show he thought it was somebody else. And then this fool hit him and was like, no, that was me. I was, like, up there looking for somebody else or something. So this dude, he must just be bored.
You feel me? Almighty came out, I probably would have really went to jail for it, for like a life sentence type. And then it was just gonna have to be what it was gonna be when the nigga was up in prison. You feel me? Right. So, like with the Almighty suspect situation, you feel me? The reason why I really stopped trolling him, you feel me? Only you get this news though, man. I ain't gonna lie. So I had went down in the Hoovers for possession of a firearm. You feel me? They trying to say I tossed it. It ended up being a DA reject or whatever, right? Boom.
Man, top of the morning, quick.
Through my public defender, that it was an anonymous call from Almighty suspect address, and they got a nigga booked. So basically, they said,
I mean, I think they record them, so you could probably hear the voice of the person saying it, but I mean, then you're saying all my address. Like, I doubt people have landlines anymore. I highly doubt Sus got like a phone account. He probably got a burner that has a zip code and no address to it. I mean, I don't really see Sus calling the police on him anyways. So, yeah, I don't know. I call bullshit on this story.
Cause they know a nigga real name and all that type of shit. They know what they've been posting about me. Some little weird ass charges or whatever. So boom.
And I'm still kidding, like, bro, those are charges though, bro. And it says a lot of crazy shit in there. But I guess most people just ain't caring. I don't know.
They know my name. So they're telling them, he anonymous caller from that address, they call and they like, D'Anthony Dandy, he pulling up to my house. We think he got a gun. He got guns. So when I went down with the Hoovers and all of that, that's why they pulled up and they came to come grab me, feel me, to off that nigga statement type, feel me? So I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's a statement, but it was an anonymous tip from that address, you feel me? That's how that played a part, you feel me? I ended up going to jail or whatever the case may be.
And then it's like, you got arrested in the Hoovers. There's probably somebody around there calling the police on you. Because how in the hell would they know you were over there unless maybe you're posting on Instagram or something?
And you feel me?
Right. Okay.
They ended up telling the nigga type shit. The public defender.
Like, comment, share.
No, I was wondering, like, where is this? Because it kind of looks like it's at a business. You got the escalator right here. And I was kind of tripping, like, bro, they're just doing this, like, outside of, like, a mall or something. But you're right. That definitely looks like a green screen. Yeah, no, I don't think Sus would call the police on him. Is this a new video?
The secrets.
Oh, yeah. And let me see if there's any updates in it, because I went over this one kind of yesterday.
Two church leaders.
Bro, you see Cardi B came out and did like an interview and saying, my BBL don't smell? That shit's comedy.
With ties to Tampa are facing federal charges tonight. They're at the center of what investigators are calling a multi-million-dollar conspiracy involving money laundering, forced labor, and abuse. This follows multiple FBI raids this morning, including at a home in the affluent Avalon neighborhood in Hillsborough County. This was part of a nationwide takedown. Fox 13 is covering this investigation from multiple angles. Our Kylie Jones is at the federal courthouse in Tampa, diving deeper into the church and its leaders.
Yeah, Cardi needs to do, someone needs to pay for Cardi to do the meet and greet, and they got to tell her, I need to smell the BBL. Because you know how Chris Brown and was it Cardi B that did the meet and greet photos? Somebody else did them recently, I forget, but the next one we need to see is Cardi B, you know, like tilted over and a dude just putting his nose up there.
With more on the raid and reaction from neighbors. Aaron.
Yeah, Haley, and these neighbors were absolutely stunned by what went on this morning. Neighbors in this community, they woke up to helicopters and FBI agents raiding a home in Avila. And once they found out why those federal agents were there, it was even more surprising.
Some of you say, I don't have 100,000, but you have 20,000. You have 50,000 here, or you have 10,000.
Whatever happened with the rapture?
Taylor asking viewers to send money to his church. Federal authorities now say Taylor used donations to fund an extravagant lifestyle that included this massive mansion in Tampa's affluent Avila community. FBI agents raided the home Wednesday morning.
That's the problem with religion, is when all these fucking dudes in religion are trying to get money out of everybody, bro. Like, And I'm sure you're not helping anybody. With all that money you're swallowing up, you ain't helping nobody. Like, I don't know if you guys seen, have you seen the one on HBO, right? With, is it Johnny Knoxville in it? But yeah, there's that one show on HBO where they're like preachers or whatever, and it just shows how they're scamming everybody.
Type of thing was going on again right in your backyard.
It's unclear what authorities took from the home.
Wow, they got
this view from
bows?
Skyfox shows several cars lined up with gift bows on top. Neighbors say the 10-bedroom, 10.5-bathroom, 28,000 square foot mansion is one of the largest in Avila.
Because they was like, how could a pastor afford to live in a house like that?
According to the 23-page federal indictment, this house is one of several properties throughout the country purchased by Taylor's Kingdom of God Global Church. He's the pastor and referred
Kingdom
to
of
himself as an
Kabbalah?
apostle, according to court documents. The indictment alleges Taylor recruited people to work at call centers, referring to them as armor bearers. Investigators say they were his, quote, personal servants who fulfilled Taylor's demands around the clock and were never paid. Taylor and executive director Michelle Brannon are accused of controlling nearly every aspect of the workers' lives, cutting them off from family and forcing them to take contraceptives. Human trafficking advocates say it's a devastating situation.
And you really had every aspect of human trafficking. You had individuals who were, brought to a facility that they couldn't leave. They weren't being paid. They had production goals that they had to meet.
And authorities say if the workers failed to reach Taylor's monetary goals,
probably
they
straightforward.
faced punishment, including public humiliation, food and shelter restrictions.
I mean, it's probably more like scamming and shit like that, so it's probably not too much. You know, when you get up like 100, that's a pretty big indictment. But this is probably just a bunch of like fraud cases, so it probably doesn't have a lot of victim statements.
Sleep deprivations, and physical and psychological abuse. The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay's CEO says these victims will likely face a long recovery. She says there's another lesson every community can learn from this.
This can happen in one of our most affluent zip codes in Hillsborough County. It can happen in your backyard. It can happen in my backyard.
As for the folks who lived with alleged human trafficking, fraud, and money laundering happening in their backyards.
I hope it's not true, but if it is, he deserves everything he's going to get.
And there was also what appeared to be a federal command center set up just north of here at St. Joseph's Hospital.
Man, that shit makes all the religions, not all the religions, I guess, but definitely makes like priests or preachers or whatever that are like doing good, driving a nice car, just like side-eyeing them, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you're really for God and you're trying to do all this, like, why aren't you driving a Honda Accord? Why aren't you like giving all this money back to food banks? Why aren't you helping kids go to college that are part of your congregation? Like, why do you have to have 7 cars with bows on them? You should be helping people better their lives. Like that big old house right there, you should have been letting all kinds of people like stay in the rooms that needed help instead of probably just having a bunch of naked broads running around, bunny hopping. All right, let's see.
The self-styled
Does this guy get exposed right here? Let me see.
King of Kabbalah, who faces eviction from a camp in Scots Woods, is a failed businessman, we can reveal. 36-year-old Kofi Agumang Ofe was director of entertainment, retail, property and performing arts firms, which were struck off before he reinvented himself as leader of an African tribe. His partner, mum of 7, Jean Gashaw, who calls herself Queen Nandi, was also involved in some of the doomed enterprises. Ofe, who has proclaimed himself King Atahene, previously posed as a millionaire entrepreneur in flash suits as he claimed to mix with super rich clients. Now he wears rags and a crown of sticks while living with Gashaw and their handmaiden in a tent in Jedburgh in the Scottish borders, where he lies that he's a messiah descended from the Bible's King David. In 2021, his missus boasted that he was a property magnate with a fortune to his name. Gashaw claimed in her blog, "My husband within a year has acquired 10 properties to his name. He now runs an empire, and in assets, he is now a millionaire in his own right. He gets properties that need renovation and invests thousands into them, making them look gold. Today, he is a millionaire king, and I can't help but give thanks." But records unearthed by the Scottish Sun reveal that Ofe's businesses failed within a few years of being set up. One was registered to a £640,000 property in London's trendy Hoxton, but in October 2020, Ghanabon Offa registered Northern Bridge Limited at a £60,000 two-bedroom flat in Merton, County Durham. Official papers say the company dealt with the management of real estate on a fee or contract basis. The firm was also linked to a modest £80,000 semi-detached pad in nearby Stockton-on-Tees, but it was dissolved in March 2023 by a compulsory strike-off. Mr. Offa was also director of retail firm Look Gold Limited, registered in Hoxton in August 2020.
Oh, so this
Records
was
list him
a
as a
UK
marketer.
citizen.
The company was struck off in January 2022. The former opera singer was also previously listed as director of Black British Entertainment
Opera
Limited,
singer on top of
along
everything.
with Gasho from Zimbabwe. It was incorporated in April 2017 and struck off in June 2019. Company's House documents show it dealt with other business support service activities.
Well, does he have a mic? Instead of having like a wireless mic, does he just have a regular mic taped to his chest?
Not elsewhere classified. A Facebook profile linked to the firm claimed it was the leading entertainment network for Black British unique talents in film, music,
And burning
fashion
apples for
and
smell.
sports. The pair were also directors of London-registered Black British Excellence Limited.
It's like, where the hell are y'all getting a pineapple in Scotland? Those motherfuckers don't grow there.
Where Offa was a brand consultant and Gasho.
They probably got their car parked like by the road and they hop in their car and drive to the grocery store.
Was a director. The firm, dealing in performing arts and artistic creation, was set up in January 2018 and struck off in July 2019. Offa and Gasho were credited with organising the Black British Entertainment Awards in 2017, but were forced to scrap the glitzy event afterwards.
Previously, you had presented yourself as a successful businessman with a number of companies down in England.
Oh, they've been interviewing this dude a lot. This is a whole different outfit.
Strike-off action. There's companies like Northern Bridge Limited, Look Gold Limited, and the Black British Entertainment business, all registered to sort of varying residential addresses. Could you tell us about what happened there? What happened to all these businesses that went bust effectively?
The road.
No, for sure you got to have social somewhere.
It was a journey of discovery. The Black British Entertainment. It was
He's probably just eating mushrooms out there in the wetlands
the black people
on a psilocybin diet.
where we acknowledged talent.
On her blog, Gasho said, after the launch, I saw him seal sponsorship deals with millionaires. The money for the awards was provided for in a way that I never thought was possible. We were literally facing homelessness, but God provided over £20,000 for us to host the first BBE Awards. She claimed in 2020 that Offa showered her with gifts, including 2 engagement rings, one with a pink diamond costing £50,000, and the other with emeralds and a yellow diamond worth £150,000. Plus 9 ounces of gold bars. Pictures published a year later showed the self-declared Queen flashing wads of £20 and £50 notes. At the time, she said,
when everything's self-declared millionaire, self-declared whatever the hell she just said, like, well, these people are scammers. Somehow get those socials up and just say it was all a play and then pivot into something else.
it was shocking at first to have money, but it became normal to see £30,000 in cash. In another post, Gasho said her hubby went from nothing to having 13 properties in 2 years. She added he would buy rundown properties, do them up, then he would ask me to decorate the finishing touches. He made so much money. I'm talking £20,000 a month as services apartments. In 2023, the pair were arrested on suspicion of child cruelty as they were remanded in custody but later freed. Both denied the charges, which were later dropped. Now, Offa and Gasho claim to be leaders of the Kingdom of Kubala, a lost tribe of Hebrews. The pair say they only recognise laws of their God, Yahweh. Tribe of Hebrews. The pair say they only recognise laws of their God, Yahweh, and are reclaiming land that was stolen from their ancestors 400 years ago, and the campers have been joined by handmade
Bro, if he did a live stream, fucking King of Kabula would go up, bro. I'm sure everybody'd want to watch that shit.
Aiden Asnat. Real name Cara Taylor, a 21-year-old mum of one.
Oh, this is the lady that's missing from Tennessee,
claiming land that was stolen from their ancestors 400 years ago, and the campers have been joined by handmaiden Asnat. Real name Cara Taylor, a 21-year-old mum of one who is reported missing by her family in Texas in the United States. It is understood the group receives income from subscribers to their social media accounts, which have tens of thousands.
All right, well, tell us, what's the socials?
Of followers. The accounts also have a link for donations. The group has also been receiving food and gifts from camp visitors, as well as a local friend who we are not naming. The tribe has been locked in legal battles with a landowner and...
But where's the kids, man? If the two, man and wife, they had a kid, they got child endangerment, and then the other girl had a kid and she missing, y'all just ran away and left your kids?
Scottish Borders Council. They were evicted from a privately owned site before setting up a new base on council land nearby. A sheriff ordered them to repay all the costs of their recent eviction, but often said they don't use currency.
They've been to court and they're asking for, interdict, and they're evicted from this land because they're the owners. So they've given you 2 days notice, so you'll have to seek legal advice or whatever, go to Jedburgh Sheriff Court. But if they go to court and they don't defend the action, they will be looking for eviction next week.
Fresh papers asking them to leave were served by
This
officials
must be on
acting
their
for the
social
local
media.
authority. When asked about his failed firms, Offa told us, all these businesses were the road to where we have come. It was a journey of discovery. We have left the world behind. The world of luxury is perishing. The world of the wilderness is what awaits everyone. It's more rewarding than cash, gold and silver. This is our...
I'm sure this ain't the last we're going to see of this guy. I bet you this guy's going to catch traction. And there's, it's already been. Look at all these other videos that are popping up. It's the Scottish Sun been going hard. Man, trip out. But it's definitely not the last we're seeing of King of Kubala.
Breaking news.
Let's trip on this, man. Hong Kong gets slammed with heavy rain and 120-mile-an-hour winds.
Overnight, a deadly typhoon lashing Hong Kong. And our foreign correspondent, Britt Clennett, is in Hong Kong with the latest. Good morning, Britt. These are stunning images.
Yeah, they are, absolutely. Good morning, Rebecca. Intense winds and heavy rain still here in Hong Kong as we continue to feel the impacts of the strongest storm in the world this year. The power of Super Typhoon Ragasa, you can see in this video circulating online as a wall of water quickly bursts through the glass walls of a hotel, inundating.
Shiloh Sanders and Danny Duncan made a video. Shiloh's really doubling down on the YouTube shit.
That area. One man even scooped up by the rough water there. Waves here reaching heights of up to 11 feet. Gusts recorded in Hong Kong of up to 116 miles per hour. At Ragasa, bringing the city to a halt, grounding hundreds of flights. Dubbed by Chinese authorities as the king of storms, Ragasa killing at least 24 people as it swept through northern Philippines and Taiwan, where it burst the banks of a lake, trapping scores of people there. And next, Ragasa making a landfall in China's Guangdong province. Hundreds of thousands there evacuated as emergency services now brace for Ragasa's force. Robin?
Oh my goodness, to see that scene there, Britt. Thank you for being there.
Out.
You've probably by now seen the news that the US Secret...
Here's another video. That guy's lucky he didn't get swept away. Bro. Jesus. Oh, wow.
This is what Hong Kongers woke up to as Super Typhoon Ragasa hit the city.
So, my name is Harvey Kong. I'm with the South China Morning Post. And currently, we're here in Hang Fa Chun, which is traditionally one of the hot spots, if not black spots, for typhoons in Hong Kong. So as you can clearly see, the winds are very strong, even though the rains have dampened a little bit. The flooding, I think, is at least beyond the ankles. The wind is strong at times, making it hard to stand. But this just goes to show how treacherous or how dangerous the winds here are in Hong Kong. And if you're thinking of watching the typhoons out in
when he
person,
introduced
we
himself, I was like, what a
encourage you
trippy
not
name.
to do so because it's extremely dangerous. On Tuesday, there was already an incident where a woman and her son were swept away swept away by waves and now hospitalized as a result. So as you can see, the wind and the weather conditions are nothing to joke about.
But some wave chasers were undeterred. Despite the heavy rain, some people were spotted near the harbor side trying to catch a glimpse of the large waves brought by Regasa.
你幾點鐘過嚟㗎？6點幾啊，7點鐘啊！啲風咧好勁啊，咁我嚟睇咩環境啊，哇，好犀利啊！
Not every day you get the chance to kind of look at a big like super typhoon.
Is this a typhoon chaser?
It's the outdoors. It's an experience, isn't it? Just good story to tell.
Oh, look at this youngster, bro. He's just cruising. Still just going for a bike ride. Wow, trip out. Hopefully it didn't fuck him up too bad. Oh shit. Let's trip on this one. Somebody tried to take Bad Bunny out the game.
I knew that I wasn't in good health. Then one day I went to get...
Oh, God. So, Direct, there was a mayor alert called because there was an individual on social media saying he was going to kill the singer. I've been aware of this information, but now his residency has ended and I can make it public. Security in the Choliseo arena where he performed was on high alert because of the death threat and the individual was armed. Now, after the investigation, it has been concluded that it was some crazy guy on social media. That's about all the info I can make public at this moment.
Que iba a matar a Bad Bunny. Pero había una alerta mayor de seguridad. O sea que estaban particularmente celosos y sigilosos.
Bad Bunny has been targeted by someone who has made a credible death threat. Did they catch the guy? Well, I guess if they knew it was on social media, right? The person who was allegedly making this threat was identified and he was reportedly armed. According to Fonseca, the FBI and other federal officials were present during the residency. It's unclear if authorities were present for the entire run. And you said it was like 30 days, huh? Was it 30-day residency? It's also unclear when the death threat was made. We do not know if the person who made the threat was arrested. But I'm sure he gets all kinds of death threats. Like famous people get a bunch of them, no? Oh, yeah, 31 shows.
Mochi has helped me take control of my own life. My doctor said that I should look into GLP.
So weird. Here, Trump's administration over there. His Puerto Rican residency wrapped up. Bad Bunny stirred up some controversy after saying he would not perform in the U.S. because of Trump's administration immigration policy. He feared ICE would target people who went to his concerts. No, like back to Wax Dad, eliminate all possibilities of bullshit. So he's like, I'm just not gonna perform, so you guys can't fuck with my fans. All right, let's trip on this. A wild ICE arrest in Maryland. Oh, wow, this is a long one, too.
Give me a fucking arm! Ayuda! Hand! Hand your hand! Help me! Help me! We have police? Help me! Help me! Help me! His eyes!
Its eyes, help me.
Ayuda! Ayuda! Ayuda!
I mean, I think anybody else at that point's like, bro, if I help you, I'm getting arrested too.
Help me! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! Help me! Help me!
And all these cars are just driving like, yeah, just another day on my way to work.
Help me! Help me! Ayuda! Hey, look at this motherfucker! How's the other man right there? Ayúdame! They're trying to kill me! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! That's not a people!
Oh, wow, he just made his gun go flying. He ran for that shit.
That's not a people!
Oh, wow, did it fall?
Ayuda! Hey, look! Ayuda! Ayuda! Help me! Help me! Ayuda! Hey, look at this motherfucker! How's the other man right there? Ayúdame! They're trying to kill me! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! That's not a people!
How in the hell was this dumbass not know where his gun was? You see that? So, oh, I guess he put it in his holster right here.
Ayuda! Help me! Help me! Ayúdame!
Oh, so it's dangling right there.
Help me! Help me! Ayuda! 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 Help me! Help me!
It's still dangling.
Hey, look at this motherfucker! How's the other man right there? Ayúdame! They're trying to kill me! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! That's not a people!
Oh, wow, that dude tried to grab that shit quick. That would have been the worst for him, bro. Last thing you want to do is grab that officer's gun. And look, his glasses fell down.
Put the gun down.
Such a trip.
Put the gun down.
He's like, let me put my reading glasses on.
Put the gun down. You're gonna shoot me? Point the gun. We have it.
See how he's gonna put it on me?
Put the gun down.
You trying to shoot me? Go ahead, shoot me.
And this is police ICE. Like, ICE isn't the police. I mean, law enforcement, I guess, but police should be like a local thing.
What's your name?
Yeah, he's trying to shoot me.
Get out of here. You're not wanted here.
Yeah, he's trying to shoot me. Go ahead.
We got you on camera pointing the gun.
Look, he got the gun. He got the gun. Allá en America.
Get out of here. Fucking Nazi.
Yeah, man, if that dude would have grabbed that shit, shit would have been all bad. Because this fucker right here don't look like he's playing. Like, he looks like he's waiting for someone to test him.
The man of a Nazi.
Help me! Get the fucking allá en America! Look at it! Look at his face! Hey, allá en America! Allá en America! Watch his back. Hey!
He's like, bro, get this guy out the middle of the road already, though. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? I mean, I know, I guess you can't really move him. What the hell is right here? Is that a clip? What the hell is that? Is that a clip?
I love you, America!
Watch his gun, he even got the clip in it. The clip's on the ground.
Leave him alone!
Oh, is that what he's saying? I love America? I was wondering what he was saying.
Hell no! Hell no! Help me! Help me! Yeah, that's all these people in the United States.
What the hell's on the ground right there, though? That's, bro, that's the clip. That's a clip.
I love you, America!
Has this fool not looked down yet? This dude's all fucked up.
Police! Police! I have been police! I live in America. I love you, America. I'm gonna get a lawsuit. You are ICE.
I mean, this guy's probably just getting ripped away from his wife and kids.
I love you. I'm born to see.
You're ICE.
I'm born to see.
Don't get any closer. I'm right here.
Don't get any closer.
I'm right here.
Don't get any closer.
I'm right here.
Ayuda! Ayuda! No tengo, I'm born to see. I'm born Mendoza.
And then is this guy just sitting here like, I wonder what he's doing.
I'm born to see. I'm born to see.
No, yeah, that's how I was looking. I was like, he looked a little white, but yeah, he is Hispanic.
What is
for
your
sure.
name? What's your name?
I am America.
¿Qué es su nombre?
You know, what's your name? I love America. What's your name? I love America.
¿Qué es su nombre?
Ayúdame. Get your name and badge number.
¿Qué es su nombre?
They ain't got the badge number in their name. No. Mama. No. Hey.
¿Qué es su nombre?
Help me.
¿Qué es su nombre?
What the fuck you say?
Help me. Ayúdame. Get your name and badge number.
¿Qué es su nombre?
They ain't got the badge number in their name. No. Mama. No. Hey.
¿Qué es su nombre?
Help me.
¿Qué es su nombre?
Help me.
What are you saying? Don't get no closer?
Ayúdame.
Yeah, homeboy he got stamina, right? He's not giving up for shit. He's probably Dagestani. Those Russians got stamina for sure.
I can ask his name. Are you going to take him home? You want him? Huh? You want him? Are you going to take care of him? Well, why are you wrestling him? Take care of him? Why are you wrestling him? Because he's a criminal? How about that? What did he do?
Why?
I don't know you, sir.
Oh no, but I wasn't going to happen.
You were coming.
Oh, but I was coming right there.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I have to protect my people. I have to protect my people. That's it.
I understand.
That's it. That's it.
You don't have to put a gun on me like
you were coming my way. You were coming my way. I don't know you.
Hello?
And I wonder, like, bro, what is this guy charged with? Because if it's like all this for like a DUI or some little shit, now if he's like a chomo or fuck a murder or some, alright, whatever, bro. I guess he got what he has coming, but if it's just like a regular dude, or if this is someone they're trying to go get and send out when they're like working and doing stuff, this is crazy work. But now, if he's a criminal or did something, like, you know, I can't say shit, really.
What's it at?
All that fool on the ground just got to start saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Especially all the cameras, I bet you they'll switch it up quick.
¿Qué es su nombre?
Oh, he's trying to put him in the, what is that, the Gamora? Or what do they call it when they twist the arm backwards? Fuck, I forget. Oh, they're about to cuff his legs up too. Oh, they're gonna throw him in the back of the car like a hog-tied cow, like a pig or whatever. What does ERO stand for? What state's this in? Oh wow, that's a little guy too. He definitely got Napoleon complex. Oh, Connecticut, Maryland.
Joe Mendoza. Hey, pelón, ayuda a la comunidad. Joe Mendoza.
Man, this guy's crazy, bro. Like, Look at his stance. At least he picked up his clip. Wow, trip out. Yeah, it's like with everything, bro. We need more of the story. Like, what'd this guy do? You know? Oh, well, we got an update, or a TikTok update from that sinkhole from yesterday. It says they rescued the guy in the car on the bottom. Rescuing the person that was in the car at the bottom. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even know there was somebody in there. That's crazy. When we seen it happen, and I was like, damn, bro. I mean, if it just popped and happened when you're there, then nothing you can do. But if you, like, seen it happen and you didn't get out and fucking run, you're crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, there. Is that a rope? I know, it's like a reverse volcano. Man, bro. That would suck to be buried alive. I'm sure if you get out the car, I bet you all this dirt just like mush. Like you probably try to go up and you just can't go anywhere. Wow, bro. They were on it fast though. I wonder if someone knew someone was in that car right away when it fell. But they were on that shit fast. The sinkhole gave. Watch. Let me play it for you real quick. What's this one? Full run. Oh, these are gnarly, bro. All right. Bangkok sinkhole. Watch, strip out on it quick. The car was right here. Did it start? Yeah, the car had to be somewhere right here. Yeah, did someone like drive into it? Yeah, how in the hell did the car get in there? It's not that car, right? See, you see this guy backing up and getting the hell out of there. Man, he was just driving and he didn't see it and he just straight into it. These people are just standing right here. Like, I would not be just standing right there. Yeah, I don't think it could have been in there already. Yeah, trip out, right? I guess we really didn't get
Well, hi, everyone. Today I'm going to cover...
Yeah, I wouldn't have stuck around there recording, bro. I would have been out of here, bro. I'm gone, dude. I'm going to higher ground. I'm going where there's rocks. I'm not just posted up right there. That's crazy. You see this one? YN tried to execute a pit maneuver. I think that video's old, but it's been going around where you see that cop try to do the pit maneuver on the G-Wagon, and the cop just kind of like swerved the G-Wagon because they're so heavy that it's kind of hard to spin them out. G-Wagon just kind of wiggled, and then the cop went shooting straight off and ran into the side of a business.
He just hit my car. Look, he just hit my car. Look, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga. Look, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna ram his bitch ass. Look, I'm gonna ram him, gang. Look. You think he's gonna get away?
At 4 in the morning, just out hoop banging.
What you talking about, bitch ass little boy? I'm on that ass, nigga. I'm on that ass, little boy. You want to throw something at the car, right? You want to throw something at the car, right? I'm on that ass, little boy. I'm on that ass, little nigga. Look. Fuck is you talking about? I'll pin over you, bitch. Look, watch this. Watch this, little ass bitch.
So did the cops come?
Bitch, look at you, bitch. You ain't coming down here, pussy. You ain't coming down here, pussy. You ain't coming down here, bitch. I am, pussy. I know
Kia
my
boys
hood.
versus the Hyundai boys. Call Dago. Whoever would have thought Call Dago would have.
Look, there he go right there. There he go right there, bitch. Look, watch this. I'm about to hit your bitch ass. Look, there he go right there. There he go right there, bitch. Look, watch this. I'm about to hit your bitch ass.
Are we about to pop the clutch on him?
Look! Look, I'm hitting your bitch ass! Yeah, bitch! Yeah, bitch!
And this should be like the end. Damn, man. It said that fool chased him around for 40 minutes. Is that what it said? Or something about the phone for 40 minutes? But here's that other one I was just telling you about. See, G-Wagons are heavy, bro. It's hard to get a G-Wagon to spin out.
More breaking news. The pursuit of this suspected stolen Mercedes G-Wagon ends in multiple crashes in Pasadena. One of those crashes right here, you're looking at it. It involves an LAPD cruiser that lost control after trying to perform a pit maneuver. You see it there, the cruiser crashing into a business. Now, the G-Wagon continued on, but that car then crashed with another vehicle a few blocks away near Foothill and Sierra Madre. The extent of any injuries is not clear. The driver of that suspected stolen vehicle is in custody.
Yeah, G-Wagons are heavy. What did you say? My bad, I didn't see it quick. Let me look.
Hello, this is Nick calling from the In-N-Out Burger in Manteca, California.
I didn't see it. What'd you say about the collabs? That G-Wagon, well, he hit that other car going through a red light. He didn't flip from the cop. He ended up getting in an accident with another car a little ways up. Yeah, in California, I'm not sure, maybe everywhere, but G-Wagons, because they weigh so much, you can like write off 100% of the car, I think. So fake felon cop gets caught and arrested. What a dumbass.
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
I got you.
I don't
Yeah, give me a minute.
I don't run the No Jumper Instagram. I don't have access to it.
No, didn't find it.
Sorry? No, he's going to. It's in my other bag.
Oh, okay.
It's, he's grabbing it now.
Okay, how long have you been
apologize.
working for the Salvation Army?
Sorry?
How long have you been working off duty for the Salvation Army?
I'm here almost every other week.
Every other week?
Yeah, and then I also work down at the KRM.
Okay. And what's your full name?
Mezzi Scaletta.
Yeah, he looks awkward as hell.
M-E-Z-Z-Y. S-C-A.
I mean, that's a gnarly cop outfit that he got right there, though.
M-E-Z-Z-Y, correct.
And Scaletta?
S-C-A-L-E-T-T-A.
It's like, bro,
Okay, what's your middle initial?
He probably... And these dudes that act like cops, you know they tried to be a cop and then got denied for some reason.
What's a good phone number for you? Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please? I'm not familiar with the retention of this holster. Just keep your hands right there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
Yeah.
You're doing just fine keeping your hands on that. Yeah, no problem, man. You have any other firearms down there? No, sir. Okay. So you're not under arrest right now? Okay. Yes, sir. Wow.
Yes, please. Mr. Scaletta, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to stand talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Now, if I afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? So we might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff?
What? We might have called Edmonds PD last night. Yeah. Not on the payroll.
Say it again?
You're not on the payroll of Edmonds PD.
Is it okay if I go through this?
Yes, please. Good night. And then I can call my phone.
Waiting for 29. Go ahead when you're ready.
It's a FN brand firearm, serial number 386.
Oh, nice. My boy got the F and N.
5442.
Nice.
Okay, so tell me
If
what
I could have
happened
a strap, I want an
in
F and N.
2015
For sure.
with Baltimore PD.
The riots? Or,
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
The unit, yeah. I worked in the Eastern Precinct. They were. We all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. It's a matter of time, and we already had.
Yeah,
we knew
homeboy
the
looks
beds
out of
were
it
there.
for sure.
But you keep your nose clean. You don't have to worry about.
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
Me?
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested. Never once.
Never.
Yeah, you look like
Never
you up
been
to
arrested.
something,
So when I
bud.
search you in our police database, and your name and date of birth come back with an incident in 2015 with the District of Columbia, which is obviously Washington, D.C.
That's D.C. You said no. Go, take me on APIS right now. Never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. In 2015, he was involved in like a SWAT incident where he barricaded himself inside and had like a whole like threat of like blow the place up. So it was like a bomb threat. SWAT was involved. They came out. He was detained and arrested in District of Columbia. That was from Lynx back in 2015. He's saying that he retired from Baltimore City Police after doing like 24 years or some shit 4 years ago, which he's a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years ago. And then he's saying he got a job out here, Thurston County, was only there for a short time, and then he initially said he was working for Edmonds PD for 18 months, and then he said he has 18 months left on a 2-year contract with Edmonds.
What's that? Let's remove the gear. Let's solve that problem. Okay.
That fool's gonna go into the jail like, you know when they put you in the holding tank before you like go to court and you hit the county and they give you the blues? If this fool's gonna be sitting in the little city jail with the little, I wonder if they'll probably take the whole police outfit off and just give him something, because they don't want this fool in the holding cell wearing what he's fucking wearing.
Detective Edmonds on it. So the officers that were working last night went the extra step and called the Edmonds Police Department. They've never heard of him. He's not on the payroll. So between
how'd he get the outfit?
Showing up on scene with commissioned officers, saying he's a cop, having blue emergency lights, and then this morning approaching me saying he's police, wearing a police vest.
Right.
Yeah. And then furthermore, today he was carrying a firearm. It was unloaded. He's a convicted felon. He can't have a firearm. So he's going to jail today for criminal impersonation of the second degree and unlawful possession of a firearm.
This is insane.
What did you say at the end?
A badge that says Detective Edmonds on it. So the officers that were working last night went the extra step and called the Edmonds Police Department. They've never heard of him. He's not on the payroll. So between showing up on scene with commissioned officers, saying he's a cop, having blue emergency lights, and then this morning approaching me saying he's...
So he's showing up to calls. I wonder if he has like a police scanner or something, and he's like showing up to calls, talking to other cops. Like, yep, I'm here on the job. Fuck. Bro, all these cops know each other, I'm pretty sure. Like, if some dude walks up and they have no idea who the hell you are, they're just going to be looking at you sideways like, what?
Police wearing a police vest.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, who the hell is this guy?
Today he was
a
carrying
boyfriend
a
or
firearm.
something?
It was unloaded. He's a convicted felon. He can't have a firearm. So he's going to jail today for criminal impersonation of the second degree and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Yeah, it looked like that fool knew what was going on. Damn, trip out. Yeah, impersonating a cop, it's not that. They're going to do something about that. Let's chip on this clip. So we got a dude stuck inside a pipe. Wow, bro, like how in the hell do you get your ass stuck in a pipe? How the even hell you know he in there?
Видишь, да? Давай. Скорость. Давай, еще. Давай, смелее. Нормально. Еще.
Bro, how do you even get in there? How did this even happen? It seemed like AI or something, but it's all fucked up looking, so I don't know. But bro, how'd homie? Let's see if we could get to the bottom of this. How dude get stuck in pipe? How did... What country was that in? It's stuck in pipe.
Sucked.
No, that ain't it. Yeah. What do you know? What country or state that should happen in? Because all that keeps popping up is Paria divers sucked into oil pipe. Like, oh man, that sounds scary. Russia. Yeah, it kind of sound Russia. The Ruski. How did the Ruski guy get stuck in the pipe? All right, so maybe this is it right here. Gotta love the little AI overview. So a Russian man identified as 21-year-old Titov in November 2022 became stuck in a 30-centimeter, 11.8 inches sewer pipe at Pulkovo Airport in St. Petersburg. For reasons he couldn't recall, crawling about 12 meters before becoming immobilized. You should have just like put something in there, like some kind of lasso on his legs, and just fucking pulled his ass out. Rescue workers spent 7 hours freeing him from digging a 6-meter deep hole, cutting through the tarmac, and dismantling the pipe. It fucked up the whole airport runway. Tito was treated by hypothermia, and authorities suspected he might have been intoxicated, though he denied it. He's smoking that PCP, bro. Smoking that water. Probably it was a dare. I triple dog, double dog dare you. For no apparent reason and could not remember why. He caused all this bullshit. I'm surprised the Russians weren't like, bro, just leave his ass in there. Fuck him. You know, Russia, they get down a little different. At least the media tells us they do. Who knows how it really goes down. I had a homie that, like, you know, they always say this about China, that about China. I had a homie that works for, like, Universal. And if you build the rides out here or you're part on it, when you go, like, they were building it, like, in China, Hong Kong, or whatever. So the same people they have build the rides here or work on it, they send out there to build them. And, bro, when he came back, he was like, all I heard this about China, all that about China. He's like, bro, I loved it. It was fun. All the shit they try to say here, how it is there, like, I didn't see it. He was like, I had a great time. He was like, I was a little nervous to go, but I had a great time. Yeah, let's go through the little Reddit for a second. I think I burned through all the topics. And if I'm able to get on tomorrow live, that'll be one whole week, 5 days straight. First time yet, huh, Hambaro? 80 answers if he'll have Lush on community. Also says Lush be acting different when he in front of Adam. Yeah, Lush is a pleaser.
When our name comes up, nigga want to insert himself. $2. 80, can Lush come on the pod? That's the thing. I don't really have no problem with Lush, but you know, when he stopped being a fucking teacher's pet, he can come sit down with us and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't have conversations with when he stopped being a fucking teacher's pet, he can come sit down with us and shit like that.
Oh, teacher's pet.
Because I didn't have conversations with Lush off the, you know what I'm saying, in private. I know how he talks and everything like that too, but like all that teacher's pet shit, and when our name comes up, nigga want to insert himself and shit like that. Like, mind you, like I said, I don't fucking care.
You know, that's never been my thing.
When it comes down to no shit like, no, Almighty holds it down the right way. Like, nigga, he just be like, okay, whatever, them homies, it is what it is.
Yeah,
but
I stay out of all that. If that shit don't consider me, I'm on my business.
Yeah, that teacher's pet shit, that don't sit right with me. Like, you feel me? Because one thing we're not gonna have is a nigga come over here and act like they cool with us and our name pop up and niggas start being weird because nigga want to fuck you up then. Like, you feel me? So, yeah, that's how niggas spit on. So I'd rather save the homie for himself. from himself. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Lush, man. Shout out to Lush.
Lush is a very interesting character, man. That's an interesting human. A movie should be made about that man. He's an interesting person, bro. That would be a hilarious movie, bro. Like, Lush is a very particular human. He's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Gotta let that go.
Yeah. It was funny, too, because it was a couple times where it's like, our name be brought up, and then, like, he'll hit me up on some shit, and I'll be like, I'm like, nigga, what you on? But I know it's coming from, like, a place of, like, how he really feels on the pod,
that cave should be, I couldn't do
I
it.
know it's two totally different things, but, you know.
I was watching a little video this morning that popped up on my Instagram of some dudes way down in a cave, and they were like lighting the dynamite, and then it showed them like scrambling to get out of the cave. And bro, it was like 2 minutes. They were just curving and going around. It had like little sticks. Like here, at least they'll have that framed nice. Here, it was just like little like wooden sticks and a stick put across the top. And they were just, let me see if I could find it. I might have liked it.
You gotta draw the line in public. No, he don't mean no harm. He don't mean no harm.
He just be doing stupid shit sometimes. He don't mean no harm.
Yeah.
I fuck with Lush. He cool.
Yeah, I think I was waiting and no bomb went off that I could hear. I gotta make sure I start liking. Damn, I didn't like it. I gotta start making sure I like these things so I can go back and see them again. God damn it.
$2.
Oh, my son been playing the new Skate. It looks pretty good. The new beta version. Yeah, but it's kind of cool. Like him and all his homies, it's like free skate or whatever. So like him and all his homies are like hanging out, skating around, talking to each other, watching each other do the tricks. Yeah, I technically ain't played it yet, but I'd be seeing my son and all his homies on there skating around.
For some reason, the audience at No Jumper believes that the people that they love on there are smart and they're intellectuals and they're debatable people, and they're really mostly not. Most of them are not, right? If they were, they would have debate shows that would be getting 300, 400,000 views, or 200,000 at least, like the ones I did. This girl Tam, she's okay lady, but she's really not a person who talks honestly when she debates situations or when she speaks on history. So one of the first things I gotta correct is this: she said that Marcus Garvey died in Jamaica, and when we were talking, I was like, I think Marcus Garvey died in the UK. She said, no. He died in Jamaica, right? And I knew she didn't know what she was talking about, but for the sake of just like me not really caring, I just let it ride. Because I said, you know what? Let her think she knows. So if she tries to bring it up another time, I could just crush her with the facts, right? And it became very clear with this girl that though she articulated herself well, a lot of the information that she was spewing was it was not true.
Yeah, it gave me a good way to pass time.
Anything like that.
I just can't get into it, man. I try.
I am a Pan-African myself, and I studied these people extensively. So when, at first I wasn't going to say anything, but I said, you know what? I can't sit on a panel of people spewing misinformation about someone who, I'm a Garveyite. This guy is like,
he's a Garveyite.
The Messiah in my mind, the embodiment of what a black man should be, or at least aspire to be. And so I had to set the record straight.
Marcus
Messiah
Garvey.
Place of death, London, United Kingdom. So he died in Jamaica. No, he's from Jamaica. He was in the United States. He got deported back to Jamaica. Then he moved to London, and that's where he died.
There's a huge Jamaican population in London.
Debate you, and Brandon is ducking debate. And guys, I want you guys just to listen to this exchange we had, and I want you to tell me what person in this room, like just go back in your mind to when I debated the white supremacist who has a huge following on X, has way more of a following on X than any of these people on any social media platform. I mean, literally, people like Nick Fuentes and stuff follow this guy. And I debated him, and I wiped the floor with this dude effortlessly. Which one of these people who are, in my opinion, nowhere near on that level, which one of these people are going to debate me? So I'm going to play this little exchange for you guys.
The dynamics.
He's defending the Zionist.
No, we wasn't beefing.
You're defending the problem was
I feel like Donald Trump and Netanyahu suck each other's dicks.
Yeah. But the problem was that
this is what we're going to debate. Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu S each other's D's, and they're both F slurs. That's what these people are telling me. These are the debates I'm running from. People who really have nothing to say, so they resort to just speaking in a derogatory way about people they don't even know, figures within different cultures and societies. That's what I am ducking when I sit and I articulate my points well and I work hard to be accurate. Oh, Brandon's on ChatGPT. If I search something up on my phone, I'm doing that because I don't want to give misinformation. 90% of the time, I know the information, but then it's just like I want to just be certain. And anybody who does research or studies, they'll tell you that's very important to do.
Is that when they killed Yasser Arafat? Or
No. So there was a moment.
Is that when they killed Yasser Arafat? This time I'm talking now. Look at this fool Lush. He's nodding yes, but he knows she's wrong. His two left shoes, but he's nodding yes, like she just said something right.
Is that when they killed Yasser Arafat? Or
No. So there was a moment when we had like there was tensions between. And then
so you heard me say who killed Yasser Arafat, right? And you guys are telling me that this chick is smart. Listen, guys.
I don't even know who Yasser. This was gonna have me googling all day.
In 1967, y'all, Yasser Arafat died in 2004. She was like, "Is that when they killed?" This is the, and he wasn't killed. He got sick from cancer, I think, and he died. Is that when they killed Yasser Arafat? But you got a bunch of people telling me, "Oh, this person cooked you," and this person's like, "Bro, what are you talking about? When did Yasser Arafat die? November 11th, 2004. I didn't argue. That's why you saw me sitting there saying nothing.
Yeah,
I'm like, this conversation is
If this ain't it, it looked like this shit.
Is expected to work up to 14 hours a day in very close.
Yeah, they had these kind of sticks
Miners
though.
Can expect to be paid
but they could like walk. They had to hunch over, so it was a pretty big tunnel. But it was like 2 feet. They had or like 2 minutes. They were like scrambling to get out a little cave.
Typical miner
and then they were at
Pakistan
the
is
top, and they were
expected
just
to work
looking
up to
down,
14
watching.
hours a day in very closed-off environments. Miners can.
I
expect
couldn't
to be
do it,
paid
man.
Approximately $6
I couldn't do
for
it.
a whole day's work. These are professional coal miners from Pakistan. As you can see.
Yeah, they look like they were Pakistani or something from over that area, though, for sure. Oh, it was this one. This is the one I seen. This exact one. Or no, because one didn't light and he had to light it, but it was this same thing. Yeah. And then what? They're just in those sandals on these big ass rocks. Like, I wonder if their toenails are like made out of steel. Their toes are probably all calloused up. Oh, but the other one, they like ran out of the thing. And then when they go back there, all the dust and everything's probably kicking up.
This man came up with what felt like $1 million idea. After losing his leg to stage 3 bone cancer, he discovered a painful truth. A prosthetic leg costs more than $20,000. For most people, that price means no second chance at walking. But instead of giving up, he asked himself a simple question: what if I could build my own? He used his woodworking skills to turn a solid piece of wood into a leg. With patience and precision, he carved the shape and smoothed every edge. Then he shifted his focus to crafting the wooden foot, which required far more care. He carefully adjusted the size and angle so it could balance his body weight.
I get stuck looking at all this shit when I just be going through, and I'm like, oh wow.
Meticulous attention.
Oh wow.
The foot had to be as close as possible to the real thing, because even the smallest mistake could affect how he walked. Finally, to bring comfort and flexibility, he added a bicycle shock absorber, a clever touch that absorbed impact and mimicked the natural movement of a real leg. The cost? Less than $100. He didn't just walk again. He showed that solving real problems with creativity can change lives, and that's what makes it $1 million idea.
No, it's all about your tools, man. All about the tools you got. The better tools you got, the better shit you can make.
It's beyond their scope, bro. But people will say like, oh, Brandon, you talking, bro. I'm talking to correct all the damn misinformation that these dudes are spewing. Oh, yeah, this person's going to cook you in a debate, Brandon. Some chick who basically, oh, you ain't going to say this to this person's face like I'm supposed to be scared of somebody. It's really ridiculous.
I want to make a point, though, because someone tried to say that, you know, her mom might have something to do with it or whatever.
Yeah, no, fuck around. Dude, fuck around and lose his other leg.
Tam is a straight up feminist, bro. In her mind, Pookie gang members can do no wrong and women can do no wrong. Someone tried to say the mom might have something to do with it. What the hell you mean? If my goddamn daughter is dating and she's...
Yeah, I give everyone super big fan of Tam. I don't know. I think I give about a month, and I think I'll see a lot of the fans and people starting to turn. But we'll see how it plays out.
16. If my damn daughter's 16 dating somebody who's freaking 20 or even 18, and she been dealing with this person since she was 12, you think her mom's not gonna know about it? Somebody told the mom if she didn't already know. My daughter's leaving, and she has a boyfriend named David. Girl, you know your daughter got a boyfriend named David. The mom reported that. So the mom knew she had
She was like giving excuses for the mom and the daughter and shit.
a boyfriend named David. She knew the boyfriend was famous, obviously. Why didn't the mom call the police immediately in that?
But now there's new video out. Yeah, we should look what's new on the David shit. But I seen she had problems at home and beefing with her mom is why she was running away.
But here's Tam defending the mother.
I was.
You're
No,
gonna
let
apologize
me
for
finish.
female.
I'm not apologizing for shit. But
She literally said, all the guys are guilty. But the mom, she's innocent. Guys, this is a feminist. This is a feminist. What are you talking about? All the guys are guilty, but the mom is innocent? The mom was taking money from David too, I'm pretty sure. Stop. And that's the type of shit I just can't deal with. That's a lie. That woman knew what her daughter was doing. Ain't that many lies in the world when your damn 12-year-old running around with an 18-year-old. Where's you going at 12? I lied to my mom. What the hell are you talking about? 12, y'all. 12.
Yeah, let me see if I can
Understand the age
find
of
a
12.
new David one.
I want y'all to let that sink in with this damn Tam making no damn sense. No sense. Oh, when I was young, I lied to my mom. Girl, you just trying to make any excuse for this woman. And people like that, you can't trust them because they're not honest. They're not honest. They'll lie in order to defend a political position or ideology. But y'all telling me, oh, he's running from a debate from this person. What? This person is running from the truth.
After seeing Ralphie and Evil and No Jumper, I got more newfound respect for Draco. He definitely was a reason for Sting Team anything because the rest is. No, I mean Draco definitely was the star. You know that fool could rhyme for
the
days.
fact that he has a whole other Celeste, you could like. Now, does that create ambiguity? Perhaps, yes. But is that done deliberately to create the ambiguity?
Is it good or bad
Go out of
thing
his
when
way to
people
find
start
another
turning on you?
Celeste? You feel what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
I've seen
bad, probably right, but you should know kind of how people get down, sort of, right? No, I gotta start doing the clips. I just don't feel like I make too much clippy stuff yet. I feel like for me to like once I start doing the clips, I gotta probably structure stuff a little better and get maybe like an order, and then that way I could package like a 10-15 minute clip and cover, you know, sections of stuff maybe, or maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. Oh, wow, it does say right here. David leaves Hollywood home after Celeste Rivas. I don't know. These seems like weird sites, though. Maybe I gotta look up her name. I even think LA Times, these bastards. I think even LA Times tries to like copyright people for reading their shit. But I seen something pop out and say the daughter was running away because drama at home with her mom. Mystery deepens into Celeste Rivas. Body of Celeste Rivas found in. Let's see what this one says. David abruptly moves out of LA home that cops raided in 50-year-old Celeste Rivas. Yeah, I mean, I bet you people are starting to go terrorize his house. Romantic homicide. David reportedly broken his lease and moved out of his $4 million mansion he was renting. I'm sure the owner was like, bro, I don't even care. Break your lease. Get the fuck out of here. Because last thing he wants is people trying to terrorize David and fucking up the property he owns. And when the cops raided, they probably fucked some shit up. They like to kick doors in. Movers were spotted hauling the New York-born singer's belonging out of his Hollywood Hills crash pad. He's probably moving all that shit into storage. Probably going to Airbnb. No, for sure. Clipping is definitely a good first step. I mean, my shit's built off of that. Clip, and then parlay some new shit with it. Fuck, you're good to go. Nowadays, it's just kind of hard, I feel like, to build it on yourself. You really got to be, like, talking to people, commenting on everybody's shit. Just really networking. And then paying for some promo, like getting other pages. That's what a lot of people do is I make my clip, and then I'm going to pay all these pages like $25, 50, whatever they charge. Obviously, the bigger the page, you're going to charge more. But you pay them to put out the clip to make it seem like that's catching traction. And if you get like 4 good blog pages to post it, it's going to make it look like, oh, it's going viral or whatever. And I don't really want to like pay to play or pay to blow up. I just want to kind of like build it slow and build it with people that fuck with me than trying to just, you know, move faster than I need to. Damn, I wonder where his house was. I still haven't like seen the address or actually where it was. All right. We're going to get into including how she's been reported missing multiple times. Rivas Hernandez was last reported missing by her family in April when she was 13, but had run away at least twice because of trouble at home. Rivas, is it Celeste Hernandez or Celeste Rivas? Like, what is her name? Yeah, I mean, if you think anything's good, I mean, go for it. For sure, bro. No, I appreciate it. That's how it goes, bro. It's teamwork and everybody just interested in it and pushing it and helping each other. I mean, that's how it goes. But I thought it was going to say what the trouble was at home. Authorities haven't yet disclosed if they have any suspects in the twisted case. Was David in town? Like, when did this tour start that he's been on? No, bro, consistency and networking and talking to people that's how you do it, really. Rumor dating a teen named Celeste. All right. When did... So weird writing his name. When did David's tour start? I wonder if Ticketmaster even still has them up. Cancellation do. I wonder, you think Ticketmaster will still have them up there? Because that's what I haven't been able to find out is when did this tour start? Like, when did he actually leave town? See, it only goes, but let's see, they're all canceled, but it just doesn't go back to before. It only shows like the upcoming ones. Yeah, they all say canceled. What was this tour called? What does it say right here what it's called? Withered World Tour. All right, so we'll start there. I'm sure we can find. See right here. Here we go. Where'd the goddamn? Oh, here we go. So North America, August 5th. All right, bro. If this shit started August 5th and they're saying that car was parked in the beginning of summer and she was in there for a couple months, like this bastard was in town at that point. Unless they're saying it happened after August 5th, unless there's something we're missing and he had some tour somewhere else. Bro, that's crazy. That's a big ass tour. October 5th to November 4th. Pretty much every other day. Damn. Damn. So, yeah, I mean, they were saying she was gone for a while, so I think this fucker was in town when it happened, but I think the body being decomposed and all that, they really don't have like a solid timeline of when it happened. They just know it happened a while ago. But yeah, no, for sure. Off this tour, bro, that he was fucking stacking his bread, man. He was coming home rich after this tour. Well, if he would have finished. And I'm sure this kid's merch probably was selling like crazy because the younger fans and all that. Yeah, damn. It kind of looks like fucking Ghostface Killer's son there. Yeah, let's look at the timeline. Let's see if they actually got a timeline. All right, so early September, a Tesla registered date for David abandoned Hollywood Hills and later towed to an impound in Los Angeles. And then Hollywood Hills, like he lived in the Hollywood Hills, and someone told me the other day that it was parked by his house. So I don't know, like the address where the car was parked or the address of his house. And those are two things I'm curious. Was this thing on the couple miles away, or was this thing like 5 blocks away? So, September 8th, police are called to tow yard because of foul odor. Yeah, they're all stacked together. The Hollywood Hills, it's all stacked together. But the Hollywood Hills kind of goes from like the Valley side to the Hollywood side. And it's pretty much Ventura Boulevard to like Sunset. And that's the Hollywood Hills. In between those two streets, the whole fucking cha-cha. Let's see if they'll tell us where the Tesla was found. Yeah, no, he's screwed. And even say, bro, he finds out somebody else is guilty for killing her, whatever happened. man, just for her being a runaway and him entertaining it and letting her hang out and all that shit and everything that's going to come out, bro, yeah, he's fucked. All right, so it says David linked to house blocks from where Tesla was found. Yeah, I thought Josh told me that the other day. So that's kind of crazy. All right. The Bose found Summer 8 and she was dead for an extended period of time. Before then, she had been missing since April 5th. Bro, I could have swore I remember saying that the neighbor said that Tesla was parked in front of their house for like 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, bro. Even if he didn't do it, fuck a PDF and a creep and just knowing she's 13 years running away and you just like hanging out with her. Like that's fucking weird, bro. You should tell her like you gotta take your ass home. All right, like you ain't gotta go home, but you ain't staying here. Oh yeah, the body was released to the relatives on Tuesday. What is this Times of India? It's probably just an AI site, huh? Okay, Celeste, death remains unknown. Took weeks to identify the teen. I mean, if you can get him to swing first, maybe. I wouldn't suggest going and picking it with him. David's manager, you know everything about his life. You literally manage it. How is this that you haven't spoken up? The girl has been around him since she was 12 or 13 years old. Police found her over a year ago at a Hollywood Hills house with him. You knew about that. You knew she was a missing person. You knew she was underage. Now she's dead. Why did you allow a missing child, very underage at that, to be harbored by your client in a house leased to you? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. The manager's gonna fucking probably get in some trouble too. It's funny, when I got out, there was a couple cool ass CEOs right there. Like, bro, we have to piss test every once in a while. He just come throw the bottle, and he said, like, bro, bring it back clean. Like, he just didn't want paperwork. He didn't really give a fuck. But there was this one little chubby bastard, bro. This fucker was an asshole, bro. I never really had any run-ins with him, but he was an asshole. And I was right here on Hollywood Boulevard. I was actually with Gunner's dad. It was me, my homeboy Bones, I think, rest in peace, and Gunner's dad, rest in peace. But we were walking, and I see him, and bro, I just got out. It was like a month I've been out. So I was seeing this fucker a couple months ago, you know? It's not like it's been a year or two. And I'm walking down, and I look, and I'm like, bro, is that oh my God. And I went over there and I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And he didn't even remember me. And I'm like, you don't know who I am? He's like, nah. I'm like, bro, cell 234, building 15. And he just kind of, his eyes open and he was just like, just like a little scared, caught off guard. And I was like, bro, I ain't tripping on you, man. I'm just I just thought it was a trip to see you here. You know, I'm happy to be home, bro. But yeah, I always tripped out on seeing that dude like a couple weeks after I got out. Little fat pudgy motherfucker too. The owner of the house claimed that he had no idea that David was living at the property. Well, yeah, because the manager leased it. And that's what managers do. They just lease it and let all their people that signed to them live there. But it's like, bro, all right, maybe we could see how long was David Tesla parked before it was towed. I parked on the street in the Hollywood Hills for nearly a month before it was towed. All right, so I was off. I thought it was 2 months. They're saying a month. So if his tour started, if they found her September 9th, or wouldn't they find her September 10th or something, right? And then if it was a month, I mean, David could have did this right before he left on tour, dropped her there, or he could have left on tour, left her at the house, or whatever the case may have been, and then whatever bullshit went down. Could have been with some other people, some people she knew that came over. August tour started August 5th, right? Tour started August 5th, and they found her September 10th, but or they towed the car, I forget the exact dates, but around the 10th, and then they're saying when they the neighbors that called and reported the car said it was there a month before the cops came to tow it. So around August, early September, neighbors observed the car being moved several times before it was left in its final spot on Blurbird Avenue for roughly 3 weeks. So yeah, I mean, like Josh said, the car was found by the house he was staying at, and if it was moved around and drove, and then it was left there for roughly 3 weeks, and then they towed it, the car was towed for impound lot after being reported abandoned. After parked at the lot, they started smelling after a couple days. So, bro, yeah, those dates kind of line up. Those dates kind of line up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards the guilt as a motherfucker, or you know, just weird as a motherfucker. Like, I went. Crazy thought, but I wouldn't doubt it. Those fucking weirdos are like doing some Hollywood fucking sacrificial shit. Got a little star right there. Oh yeah, let's scroll through here a little more. Got like 12 more minutes. So many promotion.
Chinese researchers are testing a new weapon.
Oh yeah, let's trip on this one real quick while we got a couple minutes.
Weapon for road rage. An SUV that can literally fire their batteries like missiles. You found stashed. I'm Pat, firefighter and automotive engineer researching EV batteries. This is a video going of a battery failure. The vehicle, it literally ejects the battery packs, and not gently. These things launch out of the side of the vehicle like missiles.
I mean,
now,
that's safety
I get this
first,
suggestion
right?
all the time in my comments.
Because that's
why not just
that's one thing that's always worried. Like, I ain't got an electric car, but if that battery catches on fire, that shit's the whole bottom of the car. Like, you're sitting on top of the battery.
eject the battery if it's failing? And on paper, it sounds, well, crazy, and in practice, it's insane.
Yeah, that's what I wonder, bro. Like, why is he not arrested yet, too? Like, they must not.
pack of
Have
lithium-ion
something
battery
concrete.
cells, that's not really a safety system. It's more like urban artillery. But here's the reality. Battery packs aren't just sitting in the car as dead weight. I mean, they kind of are, but there's more to it than that. From my time designing battery enclosures, I can tell you they're actually part of the structure of the vehicle. They're designed to take the impact of the crash, protect the cells inside, and also help dissipate crash energy away from the occupants. The battery pack itself is a safety device that's structurally critical to the overall vehicle design. If you started designing them to eject, now you've got two huge problems. First, the pack itself has to be reinforced to handle that mechanism and support the cells all by themselves. And the vehicle has to be reinforced as well to let it go, be able to hold that battery pack and take the launch of the batteries too. That drives up costs and adds a ton of weight. Second, you're taking away key safety features. The pack staying locked in
sometimes
place
like
during a
I'm trying to
crash.
like read it, listen to this, commentate, and then sometimes I look over and I read the chat. And I feel like I'm getting Alzheimer's because I'll be like, bro, what are they talking about? And then it'll take me a second to like play it back in my head and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm on the same page because like you guys are 10 seconds behind me. For some reason, when you go live on YouTube, it has like a 10-second delay.
And to show you how important that is, let's look at what's happening with GM. Right now, there's a recall on certain Cadillacs because the bolts that secure the battery pack itself, they might be loose or missing. That alone is considered a major safety issue. If the pack shifts or detaches in a crash, it could be catastrophic. Now, there is one EV that I know about that has a removable battery pack. It's the Neo, a Chinese vehicle. But even that,
I invested in Neo a long time ago, and that shit never went up like it was supposed to.
The process to remove the battery pack is robotic.
Looks like
and
they're
it
working
takes
on a
about
cell
5
phone.
minutes. And it all happens in a dedicated swap station. The pack itself is about the size of a queen-size mattress and weighs close to 1,000 pounds. This isn't some plug-and-play AA battery situation.
Yeah, those batteries help fucking make your car way heavier. I think next time, if they ever run it back, it should be a jiu-jitsu match. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder if Tam and Sus will get into it, or they're probably like on the same accord.
Something real quick for you, a little leak. Something I'm over here listening to. I was working
Oh
on.
my God, they
That
got a
boy
song
Bleeds
together?
and, Aaron the plumber. It's actually decent. I don't know what you think. Let's see real quick. It's cool. It's on the phone, but I'll just, I'll give you a little listen. Listen.
So you gotta get Tam to take a couple shots. I heard if she gets liquored up, she won't hold her tongue.
And I was just over here listening to a little bit of it. I mean, shit, it sound cool. Shit, we need.
It's funny. Yeah, it's fine, bro. All you guys hate TF third. I'm not really too much in there with them too often, so I don't really get the front row seat. But y'all in the comments and on here, y'all ain't fucking with him. Yeah, I tripped on that too when he said he didn't know what between the left or the right was. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. And then Aaron the plumber, like, I remember Flacco interviewed him a long time ago, and it was pretty funny. And then the red balloon shit, and he kind of like blew up. But maybe on TikTok he's big, but on his YouTube numbers, that shit just crashed.
I don't get it. Like, I understand misery loves company, right? So let me get this right.
So Whack 100 Cooks Alex Munchie B also tells a story how Munchie B case got up the last time.
Munchie, you 34, 35. Fine shot peanut butter packing with 2 gun cases right now. Now, we ain't gonna talk about why every time you go to jail, you get an OR, never a bail. We ain't gonna talk about that, right? So you 34, 35. Your own homies didn't turn your tooth off. Let's just walk through it. You holler B team, B team, B team, and your own homies is the ones that left the guns by you and walked off when the police pulled up.
You talking about this recent case?
Yes, you're a failed gangbanger. You still failing. And I think after this last situation, he's realizing, damn, maybe this ain't for me. Because his homies left the pistol by him. See, this how this went. He had a pistol on him, right?
Right.
His homies see the police coming, 2G niggas. They brothers. One just got out the feds, 4 of them pistol, right? When the police come, they leave the pistol in plain view. Police see the pistol because he can't. Which is now probable cause for him to do what to him? Search what they find. Second pistol. So now all of a sudden, after he done been in the cell 2-3 days, got an OR, we don't know how a convicted felon is getting ORs. They don't give. Chuck,
You know, is this someone that just records all the clubhouses and puts them up?
A repeated felon with
Hell no.
prior ORs.
You gotta put that bond up.
You gotta put the bond up, right? Another story. So now, think about it. Every time I've been calling this nigga failed gangbanger, they been B team, B team, B team. They come outside with the homies. Now, they done lined your dumb ass up. You blind with 2 gun cases. You damn right you what the mother ain't supposed to be doing. Now, all of a sudden, you saying, I'm not a gangbanger. All y'all been hearing this nigga holler B team, B team, B team, Inglewood family extra out. As a right? Listen, dude. These niggas is so petty and small-minded. But Alex allows those biggest hosts to be a blood that got packed out and you niggas is trauma bonded because I packed you out in Rockstar Room, packed the peanut butter man out in Rockstar Room. Y'all come together. This is your biggest claim to fame. Let me know, Alex.
Yeah, Wax delivery is just, you know, he just knows how to deliver, stays on it, just keeps preaching the same thing. But Munchie, bro, Munchie be stealing the show. When he comes in there on the Tuesday show, bro, he changed the whole Tuesday show. So Munchie got something there, bro. People like to see Munchie. People fuck with Munchie. He just got to stay consistent with it. And I think when he drops shit on his own channel, he just got to speed it up to 125 for us so we don't got to do it ourselves.
Got an educated dude or some little chick or something, but you can't manipulate them. You mad and crying because Mob James said some real shit. Them stomping your ass out. How does it feel, Alex, for your wife to know and be able to see that footage that Mob James brought to light of you getting stomped out, hollering and screaming, help, 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 why are you doing this to me? Please stop, help, take it, please stop. Nigga, why you didn't fight back? Why didn't you fight? I didn't hear you say, hey, you big dudes, I want to get in the ring. So what I want to do is I want to give you a chance
to this is long.
On the street. Boy, stomp your ass.
Oh, yeah, let me get my no jumper thing open so I can get off when they start.
Your kids watch their daddy not fight back. Scream. You taught your children to ball up, and just scream. You didn't even spit, kick, nothing. You and your mother while them people beating your ass. Do you know most black people live to be in a situation like that with some approaching them so they can get busy? Let's not talk about Danny Trujillo's face. Let's talk about your face. Can you show us the pictures of what your face looked like when you ran your ass down to the hospital, called the police, gave a full description of what all of them looked like? Oh, you didn't remember. You saw little stars. You thought you saw a putty cat. Alex, you's a coward. You will never face me. Munchie B is a failed gang member. His own homies just lined him up to get him a case. And now he's finally admitting, after I've been on him about it, you're a failed gangbanger. I'm not a gangman. All y'all know it. Munchie B be pushing B team. But he thought about it. Damn, why I didn't need a second gun? What they mean a second gun? Of course you didn't need it, because when they saw the police, they saw that you didn't left it by your dumb ass, gave them probable cause to search you, and found the one on you. Even if you beat the one, you got the other one. But Munchie B, you part of the GRID program. You told the people. You drive around or go to people's neighborhoods, find out what's happening, report it to your app. This is a lot of work as a man, and you get paid for it.
It's crazy. It's just like Clubhouse always sounds like scratchy and poppy and like weird.
Mama, since you want to utter my name. Now, this week, I'm in town. We get out. bare knuckle, head up, to the knockout. Nigga ain't playing your little games, nigga. I ain't never been in nobody boxing ring in my life. You say you from the 20s, then we gonna squabble up. Or don't say my name about no boxing. Cause me and you both know if I catch your ass, rat ass, and whoop your ass, you gonna call the police. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
You're gonna call the police like the little you is. Munchie B, I've been trying to give you grace.
No. I think we might have an interview in a little bit. It's supposed to be at the same time as the show, but I think it might have got pushed back or maybe canceled. But it's like, yeah, normally I don't do the Thursdays or the news because, like, if we got interviews, then I'm normally doing those.
Munchie B, do you remember that day when you left the chick house and you was driving down the street? You was over there in the 90s.
So that's why I'm here rocking out with y'all till they start.
That's the last time you had your shit. See? We all know what happened. You just don't know what really happened. You are confused.
I wanted to see this one, bro. Let's see,
How did this take place? How did it happen? You had LA podcasters or LA content creators, you know, you might want to call it. They was already running content on Big U, saying that he was going to jail.
In the interviews and like all my computer work I can do,
and everybody thought
from
those
wherever
guys
I'm at
was the
for
ones
the most part.
That was dropping a dime.
Because, you know, Adam's on vacation, so kind of slow.
Hits YouTube, and he have a list of guys from they say, who's talking? Don't talk about it, be about it. Eddie Boy, he's being real strategic right now. He said, you know what? Everything will come in due time. We're going to get to Eddie Boy's content. Y'all also go over there and subscribe to Eddie.
This is just a quick.
Funny, I don't know why he always wears the goddamn face mask. It's like, bro, you can see through it. You know the shape of your face. I don't know what he's trying to conceal.
You know, update. Dealing with the situation with Big U. On how many dudes over there from the Rolling 60, the section over there, has been compromised. And we're gonna start off with this. We're gonna start off with the first thing we're gonna start off with everybody that's free, everybody got a signature bond, it's compromised. We're gonna stamp that right there.
So I guess Luce ain't compromised then, because he ain't gonna get no bond.
Over 50 individuals that gave statements, declarations, and all type of stuff. It's gonna blow you away when you really find out who these individuals are. Some of them from my generation. Some of these guys are new. Some of these.
Wow. Did he just say 50 people? That's a lot of people, man. 50 people. Y'all be surprised how many people.
It's funny. I be seeing people in the comments on the No Jumper show putting Donnie. Like I seen that someone put Donnie Chong right now because I just got it open. I see someone got Donnie Draco. Have these names been around, or are these names popping up because of my name, Donnie? Oh.
Is in y'all town, in y'all section, that did a whole lot of no good. All you got to do is go pull them up and y'all find out 50 people is a lot, man. That's a lot of people.
Guys, I don't even know. You know, I never heard of their names or nothing like that. That's because they from over there, but I don't even know these guys, you know.
I mean, it's like I told you, bro, when they raided my house and I asked the cops, like, who told on me? They said, bro, who didn't tell on you? We just got someone to actually go do a controlled buy. So I'm sure over there, Big U, bro, people have been telling on this fool for years, I bet.
But
all these people got to like have signed statements to probably be on this shit.
It's amazing, you know, to me, on how, you know, a lot of guys be like, they be saying, just what you signed up for. And I disagree with that. I disagree even with my brother case, because I look at Big U case, and I look at PD Wack case, and I look at my little brother case, and I look at Lil Feet and them case. And it's a lot of brothers, man, that gave a lot of statements in them cases. And basically, they was saying stuff that didn't even have to do nothing with the case. They were just up in there scared, giving an interview, just run off at the mouth, telling about all types of stuff.
No jumper interview?
I know a whole lot of people that ain't got caught like that. Well, I know a few. I know dudes that ain't had nothing to do with them. They get up in there, man, you know what, man, my grandma got her car stolen in 1975 by my uncle. He went to the dope spot, bought some rocks, and came in here and took my mama tea. They get to talking about everything because they think it's going to get them out. And a lot of that stuff from back in the days, man, they didn't think that it'd come back. They didn't have all this technology like they got right now. They got technology right now where it's a lot of old dudes that's shaking in their boots right now because a lot of them then did a whole lot of talking. And now that they can go just get their stuff now, that's why you see a lot of these dudes quiet.
Rick Rock's funny.
They didn't have all this stuff like they got now. You could easily go find somebody now.
Because, you know, people get up in there and they panic and they be scared. So... And that's just the nature of the game, man, when you're dealing with that lifestyle. That's why I say that stuff is a myth. You can't trust it. There's really no love. There's really no loyalty in that stuff, bro. Don't nobody want to go to jail from the OGs, from the youngsters. Don't nobody want to do no time no more, bro.
I sure don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go. I want to stay right out here where that P-hole at, that good bomb, Caribbean food, Jamaican food, all that. I want to stay right here. Don't nobody want to go in there and smell nobody's ass.
So, you know, telling is the norm, man. And it's like, if you're going to go on to make a statement, you're going to go tell or whatever it is, bro, it's okay for you just to get out the way after that. You just wasn't built for it.
No, it ain't okay. It ain't okay at all. It ain't okay.
Yeah,
you might as well, you get out the way. That's what you need to do. You better get out the way because the right person finds.
That's how I look at it. Don't be out here running around doing crimes if you ain't willing to do the fucking time. Like, you got to be smart enough to like, all right, bro. You know?
Now, man, you gonna get with. Well, that's how it used to be. I don't know what's going on now. Nowadays, it seems like the people that's telling now nothing is happening to them, and it looks crazy when everybody talk about who's telling and nobody is doing nothing to them. It's like, man, either y'all gonna do something to them because the people that y'all trying to get to do it are talking to it, telling them to do it. They not gonna do nothing. That's just a waste of time.
Man, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the thing on this right here, you guys have to be careful, man, because if the brother Big U was out here looking out for some of you dudes, he's gonna feel betrayed, bro. And when a brother like that feel betrayed, and there's no telling what his mind state is gonna be at this particular time, man. You know, he might say, man, F that, because he might know something about you guys that you guys don't want out there, you know? So once I start revealing on who is who and what is what, you're gonna have to stand on that, brother, because I'm gonna have the declaration. You know, like I said, this stuff, we have stuff now, and the only reason that I haven't really said nothing, brother, is because I'm trying to keep my word with certain individuals over there and let them get a bar of it first before I say anything. Because to me, I think the brothers need to know what they up against over there, who been betraying them all these years.
That's crazy, man. That sounds scary, man. Halloween is coming up. It sounds real spooky.
Like, damn.
It sounds spooky, man. You don't know who's working, man, who's doing what, man. Have you ever seen people that just been lingering around for years and years and years, don't go to jail, still got the same phone number, and they didn't got some of these dudes with thousands of phone calls. So you mean to tell me that some of these dudes that have been out for 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, even 20 years, and
that's what I always said, bro. If the block gets hot or heat comes, usually, if someone gets busted and they don't talk, the heat will be usually in there. Now, if they start talking, blah, 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 then the heat doesn't disappear and the heat stays around and they go fuck with more people. That's usually how you could tell. Or nowadays, they just get your phone and they really don't even need you to tell because your phone tells them everything.
Ain't nothing is happening to them? Nothing? Man, it's crazy.
I'm talking about all these years, man. And you got to always pay attention, man, for the brothers that be around, not just that section, in any section. If you over there for 30, 40 years and you ain't never been to that penitentiary, you suspect, man. And you out there swinging, and you ain't never got caught up. But if you do get caught up, man, all your cases start to disappear.
If you out running around, fucking around, you're gonna get caught eventually. If you out running around and fucking around.
Suspect, bro. That's just the nature of the game. I'm not saying that you telling. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying you're suspect.
Me personally, like, I always realize, like, bro, you driving around, one other person in the front seat, not too bad, but you got like 3-4 people in the car late at night, for sure the cops are gonna fuck around, pull you over, see what's going on. I always noticed if I was driving around by myself, like, I really didn't get fucked with too much. And then you got more room because you could tell them what you're telling because it's your story. It's not they're gonna separate you, ass people, blah 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 blah. It's like, bro, I'm doing this. It's just me.
Suspect, because when you out there dividing that criminal activity, you're not gonna get away with that, brother, too much longer, man. Because they got too many people that's telling on everybody, man. And then
all you got to do is when you see a police go to a donut shop, he leave his window down, he leave his phone in the car. All you got to do is run off with his phone and then go around all your partners and start calling their number. And if that phone ring, then you know right off the back what time it is.
Some of you dudes, bro, you guys have what they call an abstract by your name, by your real moniker, when the police pull you over and it says do not arrest. We have that proof as well.
Wow. So
Man,
that's how
that's
a lot
crazy.
of y'all getting out. They already got it where it say by your name, do not arrest. I be wondering, like, man, how these dudes go to jail and get right out, man? Every time I get caught for a gun, they trying to get me 4 years, 10 years. Some of y'all get caught with AR-15s, AK-47s, and be out of jail the next month, man.
But it's just like a short note, man. And like I said, man, the brother said don't nobody speak for him. He speak for himself. And
I'm waiting for this discovery to come out because one day this shit will come out. We'll all be able to see it.
I can agree to that. And he also said that you guys gonna hear too out his own mouth where he's saying that me, 600 or WAC 100 didn't have nothing to do with anything that he had got going on, bro. Because you guys have to realize, bro, we didn't mess with him in that capacity, bro. We wasn't hanging out with him like that. I know I wasn't for damn sure. We wasn't hanging out with him like that. We never did no crime with him like that. We never did no deals with him like that in that street criminal element aspect. And he also is saying that the internet stuff that was going on with the internet.
Yeah, I forgot a golfing stick in his hand, I think.
There, bro.
So is this coming from you? Is he saying this and he's telling you this? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. You would think the internet would have something to do with a lot of stuff, but like they say, a lot of this stuff been going on for years and years. They've been wiretapping a whole lot of conversations that been had before. At least was 600. How long he got on the internet? Probably a couple of years ago. Not even 3 years ago. That might have been the tops. But they said they got recordings from 5 years ago. So when they watching you, they already watch you. But a lot of this internet stuff a lot of stuff that might been said might raise a red flag. Like, man, let's move fast because, man, these dudes is doing so much content creating that you would get a heads up. But man, dude was already he was already being watched.
Everything that he's in there for is dealing with his own section.
What is this thing Rick Rock got behind him right here on the table? What is that?
And that's a fact. Not no internet beef.
All right, they're
not
live.
No internet.
I'm out of here. Go tap in with the No Jumper Thursday show. They got the news thing on there. Let me see if they change it or let them know. But all right, I'm out of here. Go tap in with the No Jumper show. I should be on tomorrow. So I fuck with y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fuck with y'all, Borrow, Quick, Dante. Yeah, I'm out. Later.